dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Without any thought, I keep moving on. I don't even care if my soul is gone. So many words that I should have said. Not concerned about how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Nothing in life is good. Tired and misunderstood. I would fight if I could. If I believed I should. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life.
Can you hear me? Hello.
My thoughts have never been clearer. I see what you're doing to me
We ready?
now. They lie, they steal, they fooled us. Deep down, I probably knew that. I think I will be holding on to
Monday morning.
the one thing that I know.
Great news
is
working at home. Cheers. Hello.
love is blind and no one's
I don't know what this song is, by the way. A black football shirt. How on brand. You know me. You know me. Working from home, Mafia. How we doing, gang? We are working from home today. Who's on summer holidays? That's even better. Hello. That's me. How are we all? It's Monday. Mondays are terrible, aren't they? Hopefully it's better today. We're going to chill. We're going to drink some coffee, drink some squash, play some FM, talk about, I don't know what we'll talk about yet, but probably lots of different things, right? Let's start our week right. Hope you're all good. Morning CD, morning Ian, morning Leonie, morning Harry, morning Joey, morning Pav, morning Matthew, morning Ian again. I've said your name twice there. You're very, very special. Morning CJ and morning Keeney. Hope you're all doing well, my friends. Welcome in. My roast was everything I wanted. Right, Pav, I've got a sob story for you. You ready? I ordered a roast. It's quite expensive to order a roast on Deliveroo. Who knew? Roasts are quite expensive anyway, aren't they, to be fair? They are delicious, though. I waited for half an hour for the delivery time to approach. We were minutes away from the delivery time being on and arriving. And then the restaurant cancelled the order. So, sad times. I did not get a roast in the end. In the end, I made myself some food. And it was very disappointing in comparison. But I've already been on at Cat. Next weekend, we're going out for a roast. There's a new place that's down the road. So we're going for a roast next Sunday. It's fine. Delivering a roast is the most London thing I've heard in years. Well, yeah. I mean, Cat's away, so I feel like I've got a little bit of leeway for this, right? Otherwise, I would be going for a roast on my own. So I feel like then you can Deliveroo one. But yeah, they cancelled it anyway, so no. Nando's have a chicken shortage in Bournemouth. That is a problem for them. That's an issue. It's like when KFC ran out of chicken. I've had to go to Burger King. Remember that one? Is a roast just some chicken? Not always. Right. Well, it's very difficult to explain. It's lots of roasted things. It's delicious with gravy. Oh, it's a whole thing, Earl. When you have a proper British roast, you'll be on it. So sad to hear about your lack of roast. Thank you, Train Mama. I appreciate your concern. It is sad, Pav. Thank you. Should have ordered a kebab instead. Just, you know, when you're in the mood for a roast, and that was all because of Pav talking about it in the stream. To be fair, a kebab would have been. I mean, that would have been the taste of disappointment. To be honest, what a shame. I know, Gorom. It was a nightmare end to the day. I mean, I had a good day, but that was a low point in it. And then I took Lenny for a walk. I think it was actually before this, and he decided he just didn't want to come back. He was just you know, he was having too much fun with the dog, so he was just off. He just didn't want to come back, so that was embarrassing. You know, when you're like there in the park and you're going, Lenny. I mean, I've woke him up now because, well, I mean, deserves it. Not coming back. So look at his ears perking up now. He's asleep in here again. Shockingly, is exactly there. Windmill Pub on the Common is the best roast around. It's decent, Ian. I have sampled their roast. It's a good one. Robertson's injury, and he might be out for a long time. It looks bad. His ankle goes all the way over. It's yeah. I mean, he walked it off, but then you can never really tell, can you? So we'll see. That is a blow. Before the season starts, to lose Andy Robbo is a nightmare. We love Lenny Dog. Oh yeah, we do. Even when he's being a naughty good boy, which is what I call him. CD wants a roast now. Nice. Simicast though for 4.0 FPL. Simicast, probably one of the better players in pre-season. He's had a really good pre-season, so maybe it's Simicast season, I think, is what we're gonna have to hope for. But yeah, no, it's annoying. Hopefully it's just not as bad as it seemed to be, but yeah, as a Liverpool fan, it's concerning. It's Jimmy Milner time. I mean, it could well be, Bay. It could well be. Morning, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? Big fan of the disclaimer in the title. Well, I've been burned too many times. Someone will come in and go, you're not top of the league. I went, well, there's a disclaimer, so you can't have me on that one. I don't know who this very annoying person is, but I'm sure someone will step up to the mark as soon as we're not top of the league anymore. But things are going well in Hereford, aren't they? It's quite nice streaming when things are going well. You know, well, this is probably a niche thing that people don't really know, but when you're not doing very well and then you've got to go live again and have people just watch your misery, that's upsetting. When you're doing very well, it's all right. But then again, it does set you up to fail and do a Hereford, which is a thing that is that's a thing that it can happen again because of how well we've started. So yeah, doing a Hereford will happen. Yeah. Simicast played much. Remember when Liverpool got him and I thought he was a good transfer, but I haven't heard anything since. He's barely got a kick. It doesn't help, Isle, that Andy Robbo's a machine and just doesn't get tired, apparently. There was times last year when everyone was like Robertson's clearly knackered. Can we play Simicast? And then never got a look in. He's also had a bit of time in Klopp's basement, which new signings do tend to have. Do you remember Robertson himself, when he joined, couldn't get in the team ahead of Moreno because Moreno had a bit of a rebirth and was quite good for a while, and Robertson couldn't get in. Do you remember, like, half a season? Then he got in and never looked back from there and was really good. But it's a new signing thing at Liverpool anyway, that they very often, not always, sometimes they come in straight in, very often take a bit of time to, well, Klopp takes a bit of time to bed them in. So I think he's one of those. I'm trying to think who else is an example of that. I'm trying to think. Like, the likes of Jota was the opposite of it. That's why Liverpool don't sign players. Yeah, maybe, because Klopp doesn't want to use them. Gotcha, Bielsa's similar at Leeds. Yeah, I think it's definitely a technique. Throw them in too early, they don't perform well, fans get on their backs, confidence is shot. It's difficult, right? Give them a bit of time to bed in, bit of confidence around their teammates. On paper, you see why they do that, right? Manager, thank you very much for coming in. Hello, good morning. He just told me it's a first-time chat from you. I don't know what I was saying there, but welcome in. This is why it's weird that Liverpool are waiting until the end of the window to sign someone. I think that's a balancing act once again, though, right? They won't play for 2 months, but also Liverpool clearly think they can get more value at the end of the window. And I think they play it off like that. It's like between the two things. You're a Brentford fan, by the way. I love it. He's already come in and said who he supports. I love it. How are you looking forward to the weekend? Who Brentford playing to start with? Must be exciting, though, in the Prem. I'm good, thanks. Sancho's just woken up. Lovely stuff. I imagine that lots of people who are not working are slowly arising from their slumber at this type of time, 10 o'clock. Bielsa didn't put Rafinha in the squad for like 2 months and something before he thought he was ready, and then he came in and looked excellent. And maybe he wouldn't have looked excellent until that point, right? He might have struggled. So yeah, it's definitely worked. On the other hand, maybe it hasn't worked in other senses. Maybe throwing them in straight away works. Again, Diogo Jota is the example of that, right? Came straight in and was brilliant from the off. Fire sale at Inter and PSG, so you know, value incoming. Maybe there's probably people they've got their eye on and they're just waiting for the value. I'm sure lots of other teams are doing that too. Brentford play Arsenal, rather nervous. But home crowd, you never know. That'll be difficult for Arsenal. Going up against a newly promoted team at their ground. Brentford Stadium's pretty nifty as well, isn't it? Ivan Toney putting a hattie past Ben White on the opening day. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing Toney in the Prem. Hopefully he tears it up, to be honest. I think part of the reason that Costas didn't get a kick last season was that the rest of the defence was falling apart. Also true. Bringing in a new player alongside a makeshift defence is also setting them up to fail a little bit, isn't it? Like, he's not going to look good, Costas Tsimikas, in his first games in England, in his first games for a new club, which is obviously a big move for him, alongside Nat Phillips. He's going to look a lot better playing alongside Virgil van Dijk, isn't he? So, yeah. In my opinion, Tierney is better than Robertson. In my opinion, they're very different players. And I think that's just like, you know, when you see like there's one thing and then a new thing comes along and you're like, that's much better. Like, I think you're forgetting how good Robertson is or has been. I think that's just the case of like looking at something new. I think Tierney's a really good player. I think Robertson's a different level, to be honest. But again, I know that when I say these things, there's probably my Liverpool bias coming through. Which, by the way, you're so biased, all that type of thing. Everyone is. Everyone is. Like, who do I watch more of? Kieran Tierney or Andy Robertson? A lot more of Andy Robertson. And, yeah. So, like, yeah. But I'm totally okay to say these things. But, yeah. Resident Scotsman disagreeing. I'm sure that there's lots of people that would probably argue on both sides of that argument. But at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, one plays for the team that finished 14th or something. One won the Champions League and the league in the past 2 seasons. You can make arguments, right? and who cares? Arsenal fans care because, you know, they've got, or if you go through every Arsenal position, they've got the best player in the league and yet finished not very high. So it's interesting. Kieran Tierney's excellent. Robbo's world class. I agree with that. I prefer Rico Henry. I mean, there you go, right? There's that bias coming out. Watch them up for here from the beginning of their careers. Think KT is the better defender. That's not what you said, Keeney. You said the better player. See what I mean? Different players. Maybe in a one-on-one tackling situation, Tierney's better. If you put Tierney into the Liverpool team, he's not as effective as Andy Robertson. Do you see what I'm saying, right? Arguments. And yeah, I don't know. I think Robertson. That's my opinion. Tofi, thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. And also Sia, welcome in. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Larry, I actually wasn't trying to be Larry there. I'm just, you know, putting across how you could have both sides of that argument. No clue how Everton will do this year. What is going on there? Yeah, no idea. I don't know how poor James Rodriguez. Yeah. Very odd. Ian, thanks for redeeming gift a sub. Ian, would you like me to, I'm assuming you'd like me to gift it to you. I will happily do that, my friend. Oh, I can actually do it on here as well. I was going to do it straight away. Confirm, complete purchase. There you go. Ian, thank you for saving up your channel points to get yourself a gifted sub. Do I need to change that, chat? Because I'm happy to, basically, I've limited the gift a sub to 1 per stream because otherwise that's me gifting a lot of subs. I do want, though, to give the opportunity to people who spend time here and get themselves their channel points. 25,000 is no small amount, right? Tell me what you'd prefer from this. If I made it 40,000, but made it so we could have 3 a stream, would that pay off better or not? Subs are also cheaper as well, so maybe actually I should put it up to 2 or 3 a stream. I want to give people the opportunity, right? I think you're a big time Andy now. Should be 50k. Like, I think it is quite cheap. I don't think you see that in many other people's streams where you can get a gifted sub for 25k. 25k you can get quite quickly, especially with predictions. But at the same time, it's expensive to go and sub to lots of people on Twitch, and I really appreciate it when people do. So I want people who use their valuable time to be able to get that too, right? I don't know. 25.6k it should be. Is that exactly how much you've got, Rob? His name's Clay, it's not Andy. Yeah, well, my dad's name's Andy actually, so there you go. George, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. 25k is too cheap, Rich. You're big type. Thank you, Joey. Maybe 35k, then maximum 3 a stream. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, we'll definitely have to cap it. Otherwise, that could be mental. There could be a stream where I'd go bankrupt and have to turn the stream off and sell my PC. But at the same time, it'd be cool to give people the opportunity. Should we say 35? I say this. You know that we'll be live on Wednesday and I won't have changed it, right? Because it's, you know, doing things in between the stream. I said I was going to do Lenny's camera box, didn't I? I've not done that. I literally, as I pressed go live, I realized it and I was like, I put a note on my phone already saying that's one of the jobs I'm going to try and do today. I got 1.4k betted a bunch away before I really realized there was a sub option. Yeah, that's the thing to consider. You have to be smart with your predictions because it's about trying to get that money to afford it. 35k for a gifted sub, George. So you can use your channel points or your Clates coin to get a sub in the channel. Don't talk about betting. I mean, Ian. Yeah. Ian's had the worst experience of all with that. Big time Charlie if you went to Specsavers. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't even wear your glasses. So my dog is fast asleep on my bed. My dog is actually, I mean, he just had his head up. He's asleep here, look. He is still loving Kat's dressing gown, which I do need to put in the wash before she gets back today. He went and got it. I took it off and he went and got it and brought it back in. Plates coin sounds like if you started a crypto scam. Yeah, like fan coins or whatever they're called for football teams these days, right? My league ACCA was 6,000 to 1, by the way. Wow. See, that's the type of thing I get not involved with. Need to head off to work, 12-hour shift in the NHS manager. Thank you for popping in for the brief time you got to spend here. Appreciate it, dude. Enjoy your shift. Hopefully it all goes well and it's not too draining. Keep up the good work. Jeffers, it's been a while. Jeffers, it has been a while. Thank you for the 3 months, buddy. Chat, can we show some love? I've stuck some crabs and some Lennies in the chat. You should do the same. Jeffers with the 3. Hope you're good. Who's winning the championship, chat? I'm going to go Bournemouth. Definitely. Unless they sell Danjuma because he's clearly their best player. As good as Ronaldo. You can't clean it. It smells of mummy, says Lenny. Yeah, I know. Exactly, right? He's like, look at him. He's literally got his head like buried in there. Loving it. My league ACCAs are only 430 to 1 and 720 to 1, I see. West Brom, says Charlinho. Bournemouth, says Sancho. I mean, we've got Bournemouth loving it there. Good answer, thank you. Should we play FM today, chat? I Wilson says Derby. I saw Harry Wilson made a good start at Fulham. Did he score 1 or 2? I saw he scored though. That was fun. FM, should we do FM today? We probably should, right? I've always had a soft spot for Middlesbrough, but doubt they'll win it. Or Neil Warnock, right? He's there. That could make it happen. I'm going to be quite low down here, aren't I? It's not too bad, actually. Let's zoom in a tiny bit. Too much. Not enough. Just right. Goldilocks. Chelsea, West Brom, Rotherham, Tranmere you went. I see. Okay. Cov reckons Maverick. I like these questions when people just do a bit of a survey in the chat. Crack on with it. I like it. Any emails about Aston Villa and their business? Any emails? Oh, I see. Right. On the game. No. Although we still have. I mean, look at how many people are wanted here. 90% of them are Aston Villa. Villa. Almeria. Villa. And then there's actually another one. Jurassic's also wanted by Villa. I'm not sure. They must have money and they've just decided Hereford is the place to go shopping. So here we are. We need Lerma back from his ban. How long is Lerma out banned for? Lerma, I rate Lerma. I like him. He's good. Missing on City, Bournemouth, Sheffield Wednesday and Exeter. Mtiti might be available after he got booed yesterday. Every time he touched the ball and got very upset. Who wants him? Why was Mtiti being booed yesterday? Spanish fans, are they just on one? Like, sometimes they decide they don't like people and that's it, right? 6 games, 2 served. Why did he get that long a ban? That's a while to go though, right? He's been blamed for Messi, is he? He refused... Oh, because he's refused to take a wage cut. I'm sure he's not the only one. I see. I'd get out of there. Like, that is a toxic atmosphere. MTT, get out of there. I don't really want him at Liverpool, but get out of there. Got accused of biting someone, except no proof, no bite marks, no reports. What, Lerma? That's interesting. He isn't, but he's the one to play yesterday. Got you. Come to Wolves, MTT. I'm sure you'd be very happy with that. EFL don't like him, clearly. We're doing 2 conversations again, chat. We're talking about Jefferson Lerma and Samuel MTT. Griezmann too, they hate. See how... That is a really toxic place right now, right? All of their players that are now registered are going to be blamed for Messi not being there. How are you supposed to, like, operate under those circumstances? I have appointments to go to. Should be back 11:30ish. Dan's in charge. I mean, I would argue that I'm in charge, but that everyone knows that's not true. Dan, pressure's on. Griezmann's overrated. I mean, I agree with that. If overrated is... We're talking about how does he reflect the money he's on, then yes. Barca fans blame everyone but Messi. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Can we talk about Bolton 0708 instead? Absolutely. Stelios Giannakopoulos. What a baller. What a baller. A bold baller, was he? Dan's in charge of predictions. Got ya. Me too. Dendonka even come out and said he wants players. Really? Interesting. Ivan Campo, Bolton baller too. Stelios was a legend. He was. Even Campo, what a guy. What a guy. There's some of those. I've been playing Championship Manager 97, 98 on my... Anelka was excellent. Yeah, he was. What a guy. Anelka scored a lot of Premier League goals, by the way. I think he's like 7th, 8th or something on the all-time Prem scorers list. Like, because you forget how many he scored. Obviously, he scored loads at Arsenal, Liverpool when he was on loan. And then, but Bolton, Chelsea. Where else was he? Man City, of course. Like, he was there a long time scoring goals. Ricardo Gardner had hair. He did, yeah. Saw a graphic. Also, I've missed a massive one here. The thing is, where he gets upset about leaving, he doesn't take less money. He's earned hundreds of millions. Crocodile tears. Yeah, I guess. It's one of them. I don't know enough about it, but yeah. Saw a graphic for PSG's potential team this year. Messi, Kylian, Neymar front three. What happens there, chat? Does Mbappe have to go? Like, surely, how can PSG afford it? How can PSG... I guess because they don't have the same rules as La Liga, but surely someone has to step in at some point and say, that's ridiculous. You can't be paying Mbappe, Neymar, Messi wages. It's surely not fair. But I guess the rules just don't exist there yet. Fair play's just not a thing, is it? Morning, Morgan. Welcome in, buddy. Spanish law means you can't take more than a 50% wage cut. So, yeah, I get. Did he agree to the full 50? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Could Messi defer the season salary to next year so he takes up nothing? Probably not, because then they wouldn't be paying him. There's probably rules in place that they couldn't do that. I'm sure they tried all of these things, right? They probably tried everything. They probably tried putting him on a wage of like £1 a week of then all bonus based and stuff to try and get around it. But yeah. Can't he take 49 instead? It's not 50. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Did they try and give him 50? Did he agree to 50? He said he was going to take a pay cut, but how much? Oh, he was out of contract. That's true, actually, Keeney. Yeah. Our league rules are different. However, PSG are blatantly cheating fair play rules. Yeah. I don't know. A new deal can be whatever. That's true. Unless it's like because he'd be registering with the same place, so it would count as him, like they take it from the last time, right? Curious as to low crosses on your tactic. Low crosses still mean they cross it high. Just watch it in the engine. Just watch how they cross. It's the most reliable way for them to be crossing. It doesn't make sense. I agree with you, but just watch it. Surely his deal will be a renewal, not a free transfer. Yeah, I think it would still be counted as that, wouldn't it? Required to be a minimum things in place to avoid financial manipulation. La Liga has said it would count as a renewal if they do that. Yeah. See, I think that's clearly what would happen. Otherwise, a lot of teams would get around things like that, wouldn't they? And I think La Liga see through that too much rather than a technicality. Right. Should we play our first game of the stream, everybody? We've got Manchester City away from home. Let's give a little bit of context. Away from Lionel Messi. We are top of the league after 12 games. And we've won 10, drawn 1, and lost 1. The 2 games we've dropped points to are Manchester United and Chelsea. We drew to Chelsea, lost to Manchester United. They should let someone else sign him, then get him back for free. I don't think that other team's going to be too happy with that, are they? Most of these players have separate contracts to play them extra deals as sponsors. 100% Jethers, yeah. 100%. Like, wasn't he getting like another 50% on top just from like adverts and sponsors and everything? Yeah, we're top of the league. We've just off the back of the last game from last stream was a 7-1 win against Spurs at home. Man City are a good team. They're third. We play them away from home, so this will be tricky. They've got some very good players. Hopefully we can keep that form going though. Let's pick this team. Yoon, all right, I think we'll just go with this team. Jewel, welcome in, buddy. Hey there, and also thank you for the follow. Hope you're good. They still can't register Aguero, Depay, and Garcia. They're in the bin. They're massively in the bin, yeah. It's a power play against La Liga, which ultimately they lost. There's definitely a bit of politicalness going on there, yeah. Sancho, thank you for the follow. I feel like you were followed before, but okay. I feel sorry for Messi having to leave to move to Paris and then 25 million after tax. It's hard. He must be gutted. It's a weird one, isn't it, right? Because he's clearly sad about leaving Barca, but at the end of the day, you're like, I'm a lot more sad about other people in the world. Hello, FIFA Maniac. Hope you're good, my friend. We've gone for a different playlist today, by the way. It's Feel Good YouTube Pop from Epidemic Sound. Vibes. Apparently Aguero wants to leave. Yeah, I've seen that. Liverpool. I'll take Aguero for a season on a loan, not paying his wages if you fancy it. Sounds good. He can be backup for Harvey Elliott. Do I change any of this team or do we crack on? I think we crack on, right? Botta, Hadji, Cuisance, Maria midfield, Hans and Jair Bruno up front. That's first choice at the moment. Can't wait to hear this song at Anfield. This one. Harvey Elliott is a baller. I mean, he was good yesterday. He was good yesterday. I saw a tweet saying if Liverpool have signed Harvey Elliott for 30 mil, they'd be loving life right now. Like the fans. Listen to the one lyric. I didn't hear what it was. Do the chat audio clips still work? They don't, Jethers. No, I've turned them off just because a few like DMCA issues and stuff. What's the song called? On Your Way. So got his cut inside and top bins. It was an excellent effort, wasn't it, Connor? Bit of dip and swerve on it. Liked it. All right, have we done predictions? We're not doing predictions because Leonie's not here, right? Oh, something like, oh, You'll Never Walk Alone, was it? Okay, I got it, yeah. Ben Goodman, I said there. Ben Woodman looked good in pre-season before, for context. Yeah, oh, no, I agree. I thought he meant yesterday. I was like, did he? He came on for like 10 minutes, was all right. Yago Aspas had a cracking pre-season for once. I know. But like, that's what I mean. If they brought him in for 40 million, the fans would be loving it because that's all you could go off, right? It's pre-season. They say that, but also, I remember when Salah signed and I didn't expect much from him. And then he was unbelievable in pre-season, just scored in every pre-season game. And I was like, do you know what? He might be really good. And then he carried it on into the season. Yago Aspas is a good player. He's been brilliant in Spain. They're in. It's pacing. It's 1-0. Great move. We're 1-0 down. He just wasn't suited to the Prem or wasn't suited to the Rodgers system or whatever at that time. Just one of them things, wasn't it? That was a noise. And also short corner attacks. Yeah. This is a good goal. Fugaza with the through ball. Pacing scores. I mean, we're 1-0 down. I'm a bit worried. Yeah, Blackjack. I tweeted that as well. They love Bruno Shearer after one friendly. Think how that went. Scored a goal against Chelsea once. He was the new Zidane as well, Bruno Shearer. That is true. What a guy. I was expecting high things, big things from him. Can we just stop fouling him over and over again in the box? Right, chat. I don't think today's going to go well. You saw the Sami Hyypiä debut, did you? I was watching some Sami Hyypiä footage yesterday, actually. He went down like he'd been shot. Even commentary has just said that. We're going to go 2-0 down to City. We've started horribly. He was a tank. He was some player. He's missed. He's missed. Clear it. He's at the post. We could have got away with it. End stream. Yeah, let's go play Daisy. Hans is in up the other end. Goes down, referee. You gave a soft one for them. Come on. He did miss it. If his last game at Anfield and the reception he got was incredible. Yeah, I remember it actually, Jeffers. Yeah. Okay, we are losing. I think encourage will still work here. Despite losing, it will. City seems really good, but I'm annoyed. Should I be annoyed? Get stuck in. Oh, it is, yeah. Right, Cuisance. Headed away by Mensch. Hadji. Back into Botta. Sitnikov. Here we go. Botta on his left foot. On his right foot. On his right foot. Come on. Get in. That reminded me of the Hogdini moment. It was, right? Up the other end. Botta drills it in. Cuisance is an FM beast. He's my guy. He is my guy. Mickey C. Botta has been scoring some worldies this year. Right foot, left foot. Sounds like a Dua Lipa song now. Botta, you beaut. It was some hit that, wasn't it? 1-1. Right, level as we go in at half time. Better. It's better. Yeah, he is an FM beast. He's just an assist machine. I don't actually know what I told them there. He did charisma it. He did. Lovely finish. Right, let's keep it the same. Let's hope we can... Well, first of all, let's hope we can ride that, which we did because the highlight was broken. Botta's upset with encouragement. Here we go. Cuisance. Why are we freezing? Come on. Cuisance corner towards Sitnikov. He does score. I was going to say he should score. He does score. Right foot, left foot. Left foot. Do a leap of window, baby. See? I know the words. That's not right foot, left foot calculated. Isn't there a Graham Souness meme of that or something? Sitnikov with the header. That's another goal for him. Another assist for Cuisance. And we lead. Something like that, Sancho. Clear. It's the T and the D the other way around, but close. It's the Gary Neville one. That's the one. Yeah, I like it. It's good. Sit down. I like that too. Right, 68 mins. Let's do Hadji for Prince. Do you know what? Let's do Hadji for Vukadin because Vukadin's better defensively. They've got a highlight. We've turned it around here. Oh, I thought Cuisance was nicking that. They've got their own Jair. It's not Jair Bruno, though, is it? Get Prince on. Yeah, I was going to. And then I thought, actually, we'll do Vukadin because he can play centre-back as well. And we might need that at some point. Mensch down the left. Blocked. Vukadin. He's not beating Mensch in a rate. It's not even Mensch. It's Jair. This is scary City. Jair's in. He's put it wide. Oh, my word. Word. All right. That was enough warning for me. Hans or Jair off. It's going to be Hans. He's playing slightly worse. So Hans is going to come off. Mario, are you tired? Not too bad. Mario's going to go in here. And Alex Bolton's going to come on here. We're going to see if we can just start to see this one out. That's one sub. We'll play 20 minutes. We won't play 20 minutes. There's a highlight straight away. We did survive that one. They're on the attack again here. Shut up shop. We are kind of shut up shop in our own way. We need to get through this highlight now and we'll drop to positive. Oh my words, that's a terrible... Oh, Jair Bruno's nicked it. He's in. Get on your left foot, Jair. He does. We're going to take a 2-goal lead. Come on. Come on. Yes. Lonely Island. What's his name? Alex Bolton. No, what's his name? Thingy Bolton. I know the song you mean. Michael Bolton. Lonely Island. The Pirates of the Caribbean one, right? It's good. All right. Now we will continue to shut up shop. We'll go drop down to... Nope, that's not the right buttons. Right, drop down to positive and continue. Remember we got the penalty and the game was over? That was a fun time, wasn't it? It was a bit Demba Bar vibes there, wasn't it? Otamendi reincarnated. It was a bit of that as well. 84 minutes on the clock. I've only made two changes. We can also do... let's do... I mean, he's just scored, but let's give Jurassic a little run out up top as well to just fully see this game out from here. Southampton are getting Adam Armstrong. That's an interesting one. They need... I guess that is a pretty good Danny Ings replacement. Very similar. So, yeah. Nerdphonics crying. Yeah, that's true. By the way, chat, let me know if the internet seems sketchy at any point. I checked the internet speed today. You know how we've been having issues and apparently it lasts until the 11th, so a couple more days. The upload speed was worse again today. We've given away another pen. And it seems fine. Like, it was better than it was last week, but apparently it's good on the weekends and then rubbish on weekdays. So just let me know if things are struggling. It should be fine. We've had no issues so far. Well, I think they're going to get another penalty. And, I mean, hopefully we don't bottle it from here. Isn't his career the reverse of Shearer? Yeah, that's kind of true. From what I've been told about Armstrong, he isn't good enough. I won't lie. He's good on FM, and I've not really seen him in real life. So, Haaland surely took a dive there. Is he going to send off Sitnikov as well here? Another red. That's his second red of the season. A talking to. Love that. Thank you, Craig. That's why you're the best rated goal referee in the Prem. Nearly said goalkeeper. Not the same. Pereira scores. They've taken Haaland off pens after he missed the first one. You've seen him. Is he good? Let's move my coffees around. He's top drawer in the championship. Yeah, that can be the case, can't it? It's whether they're then top drawer in the Prem after that. We'll see. Time will tell. We've won. It's 3-2 in the end, but we've won ourselves another game. It's taken us to 34 points from 13 games. We've managed to win away at City, which, I mean, that is a huge win, really, isn't it? We kind of lucked it because 1-0 down, they missed a penalty. We scored twice. They gave us a third goal by just being terrible at the back, and then we almost threw it away at the end. So we take those and we move on to hopefully slightly easier opposition, and we can put a real run together. Hi Clates, hope you're well. I watched all of Schalke this weekend. Yes, I hadn't watched it before, sorry. It's all fine, Ian. That's the beauty of a YouTube video, isn't it? You can watch it in your own time. May I just say, the bottles are excellent. Well done. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will do my best to keep up the good work. Newcastle get 40% of the profit from Armstrong. Ashley's delighted. He can't keep getting away with this. Ooh. I asked yesterday after the stream if they would improve our youth facilities, and they've said yes. It's going to cost 5 mil, which seems negligent on the board's part there, but you know, it's fine. We'll take it. We don't have that much money, but they're going to spend 5 mil. I like it. It actually means it's one of the only things that we're not very... I mean, we've got excellent youth facilities. We're going to go to state-of-the-art youth facilities as well, which is pretty cool. Maybe one of these days we'll get a good youth intake. We've still only got adequate academy coaching. How do I make that better? Increase junior coaching, is that it? We'll ask. Pol and why are Almeria trying to sign all of our players? Almeria, who are Almeria? Where did they finish last year? They finished 6th. They're in the Europa League. They're always in for our players. Them and Aston Villa. It's odd. Need a lot of luck this year for sure. Yeah. On the Bruno Shayroom mould, he makes me think about Haj Diouf. What a muppet he was. Yeah, not a nice guy. Vestergaard is off to Leicester, I think, too. Is he? Oh, they are done. Vestergaard is literally like the Van Dijk mould, though. You see, like, Vestergaard and Soyuncu is going to be a scary central defence. That's big. That's the type of central defence I'd play on FM. Don't be a pantwetter. Raul is the difference. What? How am I ever going to get my staff recruitment streak? At some point, I'm sure, Sancho. How old is Mickey C? He's 31 now. So he's... Oh, can we just chill, lads? Chill. He's getting on a bit. We're not going to sell him, despite him being 31. He's too good for that. He's got 9 assists already. Almeria have a sugar daddy owner. Do they, Gomez? That makes a lot of sense then. Thank you for the context. Vestergaard has 1 year left. We kind of need to sell. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Leicester set piece will be so fun if Vestergaard goes to price. Yeah. Rumours that Leicester are either signing Vestergaard or Holding, and given that Holding was left out the squad for Arsenal yesterday, it could be him. Interesting. Interesting. I think I'd rather Vestergaard. I thought Vestergaard was a donkey for a while in the Prem, and then last year I thought Vestergaard really stepped up and looked really good. He looks like a Van Dijk. I think defenders can sometimes do that when they get their act together and they become less brainless. I think they kick on quite a lot, and I think Vestergaard had that. To be fair, he was a donkey in his first season. Yeah, right? I'm sure that was the general consensus on him, was that he was a bit of a nightmare. But no, he looks solid as anything last year. Aesthetic, welcome in, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're good. Well, they've increased it. We've got good academy coaching now. This is good. I mean, we look very good now. Good academy coaching, excellent youth recruitment, state-of-the-art training, excellent youth facilities, and top corporate facilities. Surely at some point, we should get a good youth intake. At some point. He used to look like he was towing a caravan. Yeah, that vibe, definitely. Holding was injured, was he? I think I heard that as well, actually. Slangers, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. How are you? Hope things are well with you. Welcome in, chat. Happy Monday. Thanks for being here. Over 100 people chilling with me on a Monday morning. I appreciate it very much. If you're new, say hi. Get involved. You're more than welcome to be here. Welcome to Team Clates. And if you're always here, I appreciate you even more, maybe. Even more, maybe. Mark Guay is going to be great at Palace this season. Where does he play? I've heard the name, but I know nothing about him. Hi, Ian. Hi. Lee Mooney is a mole. He is. Team Clates. There you go. CB, is he? I assume so, as we were talking about centre-backs. Is he going to be good at Palace? Palace with Vieira is going to be a really interesting proposition this year, isn't it? Got it from Chelsea. I see. Yeah, no, I think I did see that, actually. Right, this is one. E, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How would you say that name? EILRAHC 567. Ellie? Elra. Help! How have Palace looked pre-season? I don't know. I thought Palace might go down a month ago. Still not convinced by that. I wouldn't say I'm convinced by them. No, I mean, they're going to be a very interesting proposition is what I think. I don't know what to make of it, but the Vieira appointment is fun. They've just got no, like, have they made good signings? So their whole team's about 38. Brennan Johnson yesterday, absolute baller. Is he Wolves or who's he play for? Beat Watford 3-1 at the weekend. Made some good signings. Don't talk about PSG being impossible to catch. Oh, Dan. You haven't tweeted it. I'm telling you, you've got a Twitter bang there. Kat's just texted me saying, shall we book to go to Paris for summer 2024? I assume she wants to go to the Olympics. That's cool, isn't it? Should we do that? Forest, very Deli Alley MK Dons vibes. You did tweet it. Oh, I didn't see it, Dan. 5 likes. Right. Where is it? When did you tweet it? I'll go and like it and see if it helps. I'll retweet it. We'll see. We'll see if the power of my following can do anything. Probably not. Kyle, I'm back supporting. You are indeed. Thank you for being here, Kyle. Appreciate you. Hope you're good. More than I usually get. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a good one. It was a good one. Romantic as well. Yeah, we love Paris. We've been before. But also, if the Olympics on, that'd be good, right? Got 74 likes off Clates back yesterday. Cheers for the carrot. You're more than welcome. To be fair, it was a good tweet. That was a good tweet. Jude Bellingham vibes. Very impressed. He's good on FM too. Nice. We've got a Champions League game next, as it is raining a lot outside, which makes... Lenny, can you hear that? Yeah, we want to stay in. You don't want to go for a walk today, do you? Nah. You tweeted during the Liverpool friendly, to be fair. Bad timing. Yeah, you'll learn. You'll learn. Up to 8 now, see? Going viral. 9? Up to 9, Dan. Here we go. It's a good tweet. Very unfortunate to lose. I mean, yeah. Shall I show the chat? I mean, it doesn't really show it on here. This is the tweet we're talking about, chat. I'll show you on here. Getting done by PSG for 2 seasons running on FM21. Just ultimate pain at this point. This is the first season. Played 38, obviously. Lost 1 game extra. No, drew 1 game extra and lost it by 2 points. Got over 100 points and didn't win the league. Next season, exactly the same points totals. And also went unbeaten and didn't win the league. PSG are just a nightmare. So there you go. Go and retweet Dan. What's this? Second time coming up short being an unbeatable season as well. Pain. Agreed. Get United fan at work trying to tell me they've had it hard these last few. Oh yeah. I love those conversations. Sitkov gets in team of the week. We are going to play Lausanne Sport. We've already qualified for the next round of the Champions League, haven't we? However, do I rest or not here? We've got another game very soon. Also, Arroyo is demanding first team football, so I feel like we should probably play him. We play Burnley in 3 days, so resting does make sense. We can still go for top of the group, though. It's very unlikely. We play Atletico in the last game. It'd be nice to win, but also it would be nice to give a few different players a game. Ollie's not here, so he can't demand that he's going to play, so that's good. That's good news. We like 4 games to go. He drew to the second. You drew to bottom of the league. Oh, that's so annoying. Joe, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Who's Alexandra wanted by? I like that Alexandra player. Tottenham. I don't think we're going to do any business in January, but we should probably keep an eye on it just in case we sell someone for whatever reason. Maybe Barrios goes for 90 mil and suddenly we're back in the market again. Because Barrios is still wanted by City and Liverpool, I think, and he's not a starter. Liverpool and Almeria now want him. So, I mean, like him going for 90 million, which probably won't happen, but we should probably think about it, right? Rest half the team, but put decent players on the bench in case it goes wrong. Yeah. It's probably a good middle ground. Even if it goes wrong, though, the only thing that goes wrong is that we lose a bit of momentum and the morale takes a hit because we're still going to go through. I've given Yoon a new contract, by the way. I thought for the sake of 13k a week, we'll give him a new contract. He's up to 50k a week now. He's now not unhappy about it and he's signed until 2034. I know he had the extension, but he was going to moan about it, so I've given him a new one. You hate the South African League? Really? Who said play Ollie? John. He's not even here. You're up to 22 likes now, Dan. We got this. We got this. Virality will be achieved. Is virality a word? I'm not sure it is, to be honest. Let's think of this team then. Who would you like to see in the team, chat? If we change some players, who would you like to see get a game that doesn't usually get a game? I think we start Arroyo because he'll score goals. Are we doing predictions this game? I don't know. It depends on Dan, really. Callum, great question. It depends on Dan. Alameli? You'd like to see Alameli? Angus? Yoon? Jurassic to start? Should we do a front two of Jurassic and Arroyo? By the way, used to be Sancho. I got, yeah, right. You've changed your name. Makes sense. I wondered. I didn't recognize the name, and you were a subscriber, so that makes sense. Got ya. Haven't had this many likes since getting a bang tweet off GCSE English meme. See, got you. We should probably play Alex Bolton because he's very good. Prince. I feel like we want to see a bit of Prince. Venezuelan man. Sancho left Dortmund. He did. That's true. That is true. I feel like we should play, maybe not Alamele, but maybe Diaz, as he's our next best left back. Yoon can come in. I'm changing a lot here. Play Ollie. No. He's not even in the squad. Vukadin? Oh, I've started those two. Do you know what? Let's do Vukadin there instead of Prince, and we'll do Barrios. I've basically changed the whole team here. Sitkov was tired, right? Not tired. I'm going to start Wink. That is mental. He hasn't started in a while, has he? Get the gun in goal. Release Ollie. My laptop has an update to do some mobile form for now. Okay, right. Predictions back soon. Release Ollie. I mean, Rivas on the bench. This team should be good enough to win. Right back. Where's my youngster? Did I not put him in the team? Where is he? Gonzalez. Is that his name? I can't remember what his name was. Rodriguez? Gonzalez. He's not registered. Okay, so he's not going to play then. See if he notices. Just quietly loan him out and just don't tell Ollie. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. It's also not the transfer window, so I can't do that. Nichiski, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Right, whole team changed except for Sunday Williams in goal. You didn't use next match only. I did not, did I? That is very dumb. I should have done. Oh, well. It's fine. Too late. Too late to do that now, isn't it? By the way, chat, I do have a squash on the go. Would you like to see? I'm trying to get through all this orange and pineapple before Kat gets back. So I've got a pint of it, which I'll have in a bit. I finally got a tactic of my own work in. Usually get it with about 3 weeks to go until the new game. So this is the bonus. Nice. That's good. 1 out of 7. Nice, Ian. Nice and low. There, you've gone for. All right. Lausanne Sport. Gladbach drew to these, so maybe we shouldn't take them too lightly. At the same time, I feel like our team's still quite good despite having everybody change. There's some good players in there. That strike force is still very scary, isn't it? Arroyo and Jurassic. The midfield too, Venezuela, Man and Vucadin. Bolton's really good. Barrios is really good. They could all start. Maybe the defense is a little weak with Brazilian Yoon and Sinchek at right back. Diaz at left back maybe. But other than that, I think it's a good team. Let's see. Iriarte. We don't have the Cuisance set piece juice for this game though. Barrios. What's he going to do? He's going to give it to Sinchek. Crosses. Troy Bolton's there, but no. Is that it's a penalty, I think. I have no idea who's on this pen. Who will it be? I'm just going to let fate decide who takes this penalty. But we've got one. Pen ref. Agreed. It was. It's going to be Iriarte, I think. It's Iriarte, the Venezuelan man from the spot. Scores. We lead. I had no idea who was going to take that. But it was Venezuelan man. Dan rejoices. Hey, Jetta's with the Herthinho. I love that. It's been a while since I've seen that emote. Venezuela greater than. Told you. Told you he'd be rejoicing with that. It wasn't even... Oh, it was Ollie who said that. He's agreed, though. Iriarte corner. Yoon, it's in. Jurassic. Iriarte's got an assist now. We've got a goal from the main man. Are you ready? Train Bomber knows. He's got the emote in the chat. We actually didn't change. We should probably go over here for this, shouldn't we? Making myself a bit smaller for the game so you can see it. Jurassic at the back post has scored. We're 2-0 up with our fully changed team, fully rotated, and we're 2-0 up.
Okay.
This is good. Sanchez into Vucadin. We've nicked. We're away again here. Jurassic's going to make a run, but Arroyo's going to go on his own, I think. Arroyo into Jurassic for 3. It is 3. He's done it again. Keep the Jurassic emotes coming. He's got another. What a backup to have. What a third choice striker. Frien or Fren. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Again, we meme Iriarte, but he's actually very good. Agreed. That's why I think for 7 million we had to sign him. That third goal is all about the Venezuelan man's movement. I'm not sure about that one, but maybe. See, this is annoying. I mean, we've got a great replacement in Murillo, but we don't want injuries in this type of game, do we? Murillo's going to have to come on. Does anyone know why the board rejected a request for increase in scouting range when the money is in the bank? You've already got the world recruitment. I don't know, bae. Not sure. There's probably just something they're quite hardball on spending extra money on, maybe. They just don't feel like it's necessary. Not sure. Barrios down the right. Hello, Dat P. How you doing, buddy? Barrios has lost it 3 times, but got it back 3 times. Here we go again. Vucadin into Barrios. Good touch. Beat your man. He's lost it again and won it again. He's just bundling his way through. Here's Venezuela man into Murillo. Is that another assist? Murillo just scores worldies. It's another assist for Venezuelan man, though. 2 assists and a goal so far. We're 4-0 up, by the way, in the first half with our much changed team. This is good. He's a creator. He is. I mean, look at the pass. He sees the space, gives it him. Murillo just hits it first time. The keeper's for some reason on his knees. Another good goal for Mario, though. Love that. Love me some near post goals. I'm not even sure that was near post in Sendry. I think it was just down the middle, but yeah. They do love that on FM this year. And FIFA, to be fair, I've realised that near post goals are a thing. Ribeiro's in for 4-1. It is 4-1. The clean sheet's gone. Clean sheet bonuses don't have to be played. It's fine. Played or paid? Paid. Oh. Yeah, well. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Sunday got nowhere near that, did he? Should have played Ollie. Nah, we'd have to pay the clean sheet bonuses if we played Ollie, which no one needs, do they? Don't let your performance levels drop. I mean, they're all complacent. All of them, basically. That's not good. Let's give them a quick praise at the start of the second half so they hopefully have some nice body language. Is that flicked on again? Is this 4-2 coming up? Some tackle that. It is. It's gone wide. Was that Yoon with the big tackle? I think it was. Oh, Atletico haven't played yet. They play after us for some reason. So, good effort. I mean, we are level on points with Atletico now. It'd be nice to get some goal difference. Is it goal difference or head-to-head? I think it's head-to-head, isn't it? Is Yoon Hall of Fame? He's not yet, no. I've not added anybody else to the Hall of Fame. Just Cuisance. I could do that today, though. It would mean page 2 for the Hall of Fame. I feel like Sinchek can't be far off it. Yoon can't be far off it. This is an out there one, but Sunday Williams surely can't be far off it. Yoon has been here since the championship. So Sinchek as well. Ribeiro's in again. Good save, Sunday. There's a few that have now, you know, come from championship and played lots of football in the Prem. Which, yeah. I even think like Jurassic probably should be in there. Just for what he's done in the few seasons he's been here. It was the Hereford save where we got to listen to the Esposito song every time he scored, wasn't it? It was, yeah. Esposito. It was that one, Jeffers. Jurassic flicks on to absolute. I've not made any subs. I suppose I don't really need to. They're all backup players anyway. But interestingly, I just didn't make subs after the Murillo one. It's in again. It's 4-2. Lucas Ribeiro, you look like quite a good player. And they've also got a player called Sean Lowe. If Clatesy had a TV series, who would play him? I love this question. I want to see what happens. Oh, the JTB Bo Selector. Yeah, I don't know if I've still got some of these. I probably have.
JTB. When the crowd say Bo Selector.
Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, maybe. Who's that guy? Joseph Gordon-Levitt. That's one I get quite a lot. He's like a worse, but like a less good-looking version of me, right? SPC was at bars in real life now. Is he on loan? Well done, lads. That was a joke, by the way. Ryan Eggold. I don't know who that is. I don't want to Google it now, though. Yeah, that is an excellent question. Insert Tory here. Why? That's a mean thing to say, Ian. Don't need to be mean, do we? Brian Blessed. Thank you. Bissenlander. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. I think Jack Whitehall. Yeah, I can see that. I think he's a bit taller than me. Got a longer head, but I can see, yeah. I reckon he'd do a good job. Don't know what the TV program would be about. Imagine like Jack Whitehall getting into character and sitting down and, you know, streaming FM and then making a film about it or a series. It'd be weird, wouldn't it? Left field, Steve Carell. I love Steve Carell. Bit older. Maybe. All right, we've continued our winning ways with our change team. 4-2. We like it. Jurassic with 2 goals. Burnley at home next. They'll try and do a job on us, won't they? In 3 days. Due to similar physique, it would be Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Agreed. Agreed. He'd have to bulk up a little bit, but agreed. Get him on, like, get him training. Bold choice, play yourself. Yeah, I like that. In fact, no to Jack Whitehall. He's... right. Ian. What? Like... Ian woke up and chose violence today. Jason Sudeikis. I don't actually know. I've never said his second name out loud. Have a pretend football manager playing someone pretending to be a football manager. I mean, it's very meta, Blackjack. I like the thinking behind it. Sadakis? Is that how you say it? Mustafa Hadji is continuing to improve, which is nice. Currently operating at a Premier League level. Could improve a lot as well, which is what we like to see. Please do improve a lot. Harry Styles, known for his acting, is Harry Styles. All right, Burnley. Ralph Little. That is a throwback. Screech from Saved by the Bell if his afro went flat. Old school shouts here. I like it. I think we're showing our age a bit. Liam Neeson. I think you're just naming people now. Simon Bird, actually. Similar vibes. Great. Great. That's funny. Yeah, but to be fair, maybe. Love that, Dan. Ralph Little is still acting. Does Death in Paradise now? Yeah, I assume he's still acting. Must be getting on a bit old now. European golden boy, this Martinez guy, who's turned out very good, by the way. We looked at him, I think, and said no. And now look who good he is. Look who good he is. Look how good he is. Interesting. We've also got Botta and a few others. Paul Roussel. Is he listed? Loan? No, he wanted. Real Madrid and Sheffield United are in for all of these. Valentin and then Sergio Castro. They're all strikers, which we don't really... We're quite well stocked at striker, aren't we? I'll email Simon Bird's agent, see if the interest is there. Right, excellent. Good idea. Can definitely see Clayton in between us now. Excellent. Rob McElhenney works for this too. Yeah, that does work in the same way. I like that, yeah. Fans... Oh, anticipate... I thought they were talking about us playing Burnley here. So that's interesting that they think that's going to be a rivalry. All right, us versus Burnley. I need to go and fix this team and put all of our first choice players back in here because I didn't use the actual thing. Good, that's good. He's happy again now. Nice. Hopefully that puts his morale back up. I didn't use the feature that was actually built into the game so that I didn't have to do this. Yeah. Who would he replace in the in-betweeners? Probably Will. All right, Sunday stays. Radas comes back in. Pole comes back in on the left. We bring Sitkov in on the right. I can just be the fifth one. Yeah, maybe. There's a prediction, chat. We talked about getting your channel points. Winning channel points is a good way of saving up towards that gifted sub. So there's a channel points prediction going on. I don't know what it is. I can't read it yet. It is, will Hereford score a set piece this game? Yes, our team is massive. No, it's Burnley. There you go. Grey hair longer, you could be Jesus in glasses. That is something to consider, definitely. Did not believe that the bug that gets you stuck in the screen post-match still exists. Currently stuck after being Juventus. Looks like I have to exit the game and simulate. Oh, Semper. That's so upsetting. I'm sorry, my man. F's in the chat. You beat Juventus as well. That's so annoying. Mr. Gilbert. What? I love, what's his name? All right, I think it's hilarious. I can't remember his name, but he's very funny. Hadji, box to box. We do... Greg Davis. Yeah, that's him.
Follow me. Okay.
Would you just come save in that situation until you beat them again? I think if it was offline, probably. Right? Just simulate it until you get the same result and then it's fair. Yeah, Greg Davis. I love Taskmaster. And then Bruno as... Bruno there and Hans in there. You're injured, annoyingly. Let's fix the team. You need to go there as well. I forgot you. Iriarte, I think, has earned his place on the bench. Buchanan can cover centre-back. You're right back. Right mid. Put Arroyo on Prince, and then there we go. I think that's going to be the bench. I think the team is fixed, everyone. Alex Horn, I see him. Oh, yeah, okay. He's got brown hair or dark hair. Taskmaster is amazing, although the old ones were better. I probably agree with that. There's a bit more magic back then. Although the new ones are still decent, right? This is such a YouTube song. This whole playlist is going to be very YouTube orientated. It's literally called YouTube. Feel good YouTube pop. Hi guys, today we've got a box, we've got an open, what's it called? A haul. I've got an ASOS haul to open with you guys. I bought some Nike socks. It's my new content. Looking forward to it. Derek, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. Definitely hampered by no audience. Very true, Blackjack. Yeah, that is true. All right, here we go. What's up, guys? Got a big challenge today. Exactly. All right, we've been in good form recently, so go out there and impress me. We've been in very good form recently. Can it continue? At home to Burnley. I'm hoping for a 7-0 here. Smash that like button. Good from Radas. He's nicked it. Second minute, Hans is away. Let's continue the goal scoring, Hans. And Bruno's in there as well. Bruno on his right. He's going to keep it in. No, he's not. He's going to take the corner. He knows that there is a channel points prediction going on.
JTB.
Oh, my Lord.
When the crowd say bowl, select.
Get off, JTB. What are you doing? How did that even still work? Should open your Xbox like that. I should have done, yeah. What time is OAP XFC? OAP will be out at 1 p.m. straight after the stream. Oh, hi, JTB. Penalties are set pieces. Yeah, good question. You have to ask Dan. I think it probably will be counted, yes. Yeah, 1 p.m. straight after the stream, we'll go across, and I probably won't do a premiere. I want to see how they do without it being a premiere, basically. But it will be out as soon as the stream finishes. I just want to test it and see. Do we get as much juice on a video without premiering it? It's probably, yeah, probably not, but I just want to see where we are with the channel, sort of thing. You can go and watch it together. I'll be there. Cuisance. The thing with the premiere that I've realised, I'll talk about it. Hands, what a goal! Come on. Thing with the premiere, good. Z's chat was arguing with me when I did a set prediction. It's definitely right. It's not open play. It's definitely. What a finish from Hans that is. Brilliant goal. Hans. We have one more. There you go. Just beats his man, drives, scores. Get in. You know how people make funny comments on a YouTube video as things happen? Comments are really big for like the algorithm and pushing a video out. So the more comments you get, the more the video will get pushed out by the algorithm. The more people clearly are liking the video, type of thing. Same with likes, same with watch time. If you watch the whole video, it's good, right? We know these things. The one thing that people do when you do a premiere, you obviously get loads of people watching it really quickly, which the algorithm likes. We like it as well because we get to chat as well whilst we watch the videos. So the videos do pretty well, probably compared to how they might do. But people make all their funny comments in the chat and don't leave them as comments. So I think we miss out on comments that way around. So I just want to see and test it and see it that way around, just to see how things go. So I encourage you all, go and leave all your funny comments as a comment. Yeah, Bruno, what a run. He tried to dink him. Why dink him? Just score. He went around the keeper. Great run from Bruno. Didn't quite score. Which team can be fun? I'm dead at FM. Hamburg, Jepper. Or if you really don't, if you're not very good, go for a team like that's got a bit of money and go and sign some people, right? Do like, trying to think, do a German league team because you can register anyone, right? I think Premier should be a one-off thing. I agree, Isle, as well. Like, I'd like to move it to that, make it special. I think we've fostered a little bit of a community thing though, where with Schalke we watch it as a Premier together type of thing. So I think people like that as well. But I also think I agree with you in the long term for sure. So yeah, I think then we'll try it without a Premier and just see. Don't get complacent out there. We lead 1-0. Probably should be more than one goal up here, shouldn't we? Gonna praise them. Always leave a comment. Yeah, they are very much appreciated. I will say that. Sitkov, he's got another one. 5th goal of the season. He's been a good signing. Sitkov, another header and another Cuisance corner. And that, my friends, that is a set-piece goal. Believers, you've got the dub. GG's. Pay out, Mr. Daniel. Pay out. Comment for comment. Yeah, Joe, you know it. Big sad. Bruno's nicked that and lost it again immediately. Fine, we got it. Did Morgan go for no? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Who do you think this Hereford team is? That's missed. Goebbels is in. Nice finish. I don't know where Sunday was. 2-1. Game on. Williams could probably have done better at his near post, though. I don't think that was a near post issue. It's probably the fact that he's in absolutely no man's land. Who's missed that pole? You're 6'6", mate. Hello, Chris. Welcome in, buddy. Right, here comes another set piece goal anyway to make it safe. Pole's missed it. It should have been. Yeah, they that wasn't great from them, was it? Burnley Sun and Goebbels is so un-Burnley, very much so. They've got some like Mauro Jr. They've got a very un-Burnley team there. They're also playing a 4-2-3-1. Croissant Sitkov, he's missed it. He's missed it. Chris, thank you very much for the 3 months, chat, with your Prime. Hope you are okay. I'm very well, thank you, chat. Show some love. Chris with the 3 months. I've not made subs. Lord knows why not. We've got 10 minutes to go. I kind of want to shut up shop, but at the same time, I don't. I'm going to do Jurassic for Bruno, see if he can just, you know, let's keep a third goal. I think is the easiest way to make sure we win this game. Will I regret that? Maybe. I'm going to just use my subs to waste time instead. Mario's tired, so we'll do... Oh, I can't. We'll do Hadji instead for Prince. What's Cuisance' average rating for the season? He'll be racking up key passes just from the corners. I know, right? It'll be 7.6-ish. It usually is because he gets the assists and gets those key passes. He's got an 8.3 there. Literally exactly 7.6 is his average rating. You see how he's done exactly from the past 4 seasons. Just these corners means, yeah, it helps because the DLP in this system very often doesn't get a rating normally unless they take your set pieces, and then that juices their rating and it makes the rest of the team play better anyway, which is why when I'm going to replace Cuisance, I want one that can take set pieces as well. Same for showdowns. When I look for that position, we want one that can take set pieces. JWP, for example. Yeah, right. Don't get complacent for the next match. Okay. I don't know why I said that. Good job for winning. Thank you. Another win in the bag. 2-1. Made it essentially a little bit more difficult than we needed to, but it keeps us top of the league. If United win, they go to 32. We've got a 5-point lead at least after 14 games. We're doing our thing, chat. We're doing our thing here. I've been instructed to go to the local Sainsbury's. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. Enjoy the trip to the local Sainsbury's. That's annoying. Oh, I didn't see that Bolton has broke his ribs and is out for 9 weeks. Yeah, agreed. I'll agreed. I don't know why they're key passes, but there you go. So Bolton's out for 7 to 9 weeks, and now Botter's out for 4 weeks. That's a real shame because he's been very good. Who's in charge now? Is it the VIPs? Do we have any mods? Reva's here. Sorry to call him out, but we do have a mod in. So Reva, you're in charge. Right, incoming, yeah. Isle and I will mod. You're very experienced mods. I'm sure you'll sort it out, guys. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've not had a mod in. Here we go. I'll do no such thing. I was like, I am not working. I'm off. Morgan would love to, though. There you go. Is it the VIPs? I guess so. The next in line must be the VIPs. Mod by yourself. Ollie, who do you think I am? Seriously. I'm sure that there's not much modding that needs doing. When it comes to like modding here, it's more doing things like predictions, isn't it? Get some bots in here, yeah. Vibes, exactly. Nancy, I scouted this guy, by the way. We can't get him. He's at Bayern, who are really good. But look how good this guy is. We should absolutely be looking to sign this guy at some point. Has there been any news about Robertson? No, they tweeted yesterday that he's going to go for a scan, so not yet. We'll get results to scan maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I doubt Clates would be happy with me in charge. Not today. You chose violence today, Ian, so we'll see. In the UK for the... Yeah, he's back in the UK. Also, who remembers this guy from past transfer windows? Who remembers him? Karim Diop. Do you remember how close we came to signing him? I had it to confirm. I could confirm it, but we decided it was too much. We wanted other people. I think we got Jurassic instead, which I guess was the right decision. However, look how good he's turned out now. Imagine him as a DLP. Imagine him as the DLP replacement for Cuisance. He can't tackle, is the only thing. I mean, you could just play him as our winger here, right? He's got a lot to it. The 19 passing, 17 work rate, 15 vision. I mean, just look at him. We nearly had him and then didn't. Can't take set pieces. See, that's the thing, right? 8 marking, 8 tackling, yeah. Very versatile. And that's why we didn't sign him at the end of the day, is that we couldn't nail him down to one position. We were like, what are we going to use him as in our team? Like, is he the DLP? He hasn't really got the defensive attributes. Is he a winger? He's not lightning fast like we like. And he's also got poor crossing. Is he like a cam? We don't really play. Like, that was it, I think. But yeah, very versatile, very good. YouTube video title. Look how good Karim Diop has become. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw him at Arsenal yesterday and thought, there's one that we kind of got away. He's a wide playmaker if we've ever seen one. Yeah, but I assume that we'd have to really change if he is literally this, isn't he? We've never used a wide playmaker, so we'd probably have to change things for him. Any Cuisance replacement needs to be a set-piece god. It's very difficult. I don't know who... And left-footed. If we... Really, what we want is a regen version of Cuisance that can also take set pieces, is left-footed, is quite tall and can tackle. It doesn't really make sense. He's so ungodly expensive, so good luck. I don't think we're going to get him now. Regista could work, see. What's the financial situation like? We've got 1.9 mil in the bank. We're still Hereford. We're still not getting much in terms of gate receipts. I'm hoping that the Champions League money will come in clutch. And obviously we'll get the Prem money at some point and this will be fine. But yeah, not much going on. We're not broke because each year it will go up again. Like, you see these little peaks and troughs? It will go up again in August every year. But we haven't got a lot. What's the projection? Right, the projections aren't very good. Like right now it's 180 mil in debt, but it won't be because we'll get the TV money and it'll be 30 million in the green. They just don't factor that in on here, so it doesn't quite work out. Like if you go to, is it on this home one? Oh, it's not. I haven't got it on here, but if you go to, look at it, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's just what happens. Why so broke? Because to be able to be competitive, we've had to spend more on transfers and we've had to spend more on wages, and we're not yet. It takes a while to catch up in terms of like our sponsorship and things like that. If I go to the Premier League and go to, where is it on here? Sponsorship income. We're the 14th team. Man City get 213 million pounds in sponsorship income. Man City and Chelsea are the teams, Manchester United are the teams that we are up against here, right? We're competing with them on a footballing level. However, the teams that we're around in terms of sponsorship are Burnley and West Ham, down at 30 million. So we're the that's where that's the money gap. Eventually, if we're still in the Champions League and we're still winning the league and doing these things as we are this year, that will catch up and our money will go woof again. It's just, I'm not worried about it. It's just, it's the way it is on FM, isn't it? Morning, Phil. How you doing, buddy? Wolves less than Brighton. We're sick of it, aren't we? Arsenal below Sheffield United, were they? You see, that's the thing as well, that it will change quite quickly on the game. A few seasons of being not very good, like Arsenal, you will plummet down the sponsorship things. And I think this is kind of like a hidden thing in the game, which you don't necessarily realize. But look at that gap. If you're getting 213 million pounds in sponsorships, your transfer budget is going to be a lot higher. Should help with fatigue and eliminate. I recently started lowering down my pressing intensity when I have a comfortable lead. Do you ever do that? Not necessarily, no. Maybe we should think about doing that, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Take it off counter press and counter here, maybe. But yeah, could work. Because we have been worried. Our fatigue thing's been a thing. Nah, don't bother. That's the... is it... that's the question, I suppose, is how much of an effect does it have? And obviously, we'd only do it in-game once we've got that lead. In Season 8 of my Man City save, I have £100 million more a year more than the second place team in commercial income. Obviously, teams like Cities are always going to have big incomes because their whole thing is built off that that sponsorship and everything. Just have enough players. That's the other way of going about it. Yeah, it's just something I've started experimenting with now, so no data. Interesting. I'm managing Watford, and when I took over, they were near the bottom of the sponsorship table, but 5 years later and a couple of Champions League wins, I'm now up to 5th. Yeah, right? We must have been bottom by far when we first joined the Premier League. We must have been like Southampton, lower than Southampton, who are on 4.8 million now. A few seasons, we've qualified for the Champions League. We're still only 14th, but we've, like, Hereford not being the bottom on here shows the progress we've made. Too much clicking. Too much clicking is always a thing, Pav. Avoid the clicking. You don't need to do loads of clicking. If you know your changes that work, do those, and it works. I know how to see out a game now for this team and this system. You go to the 4-4-1-1. You change these things. You stagger the subs. Like, that's what you do. Too much changing, too much can go wrong. But yeah, so something to think about though. So yeah, that's why the finances are mudded. That's why. Why do I know my own scat? Thank you, Phil, for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you, buddy. Gifted subs too. Sticky Sloth, ODC, Matt Blade, Big Man Thomas, and Smithy. That was very loud. You've got some loud Scatman Clates for 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate that, though, dudes. Heading out now, but thank you, Phil. Appreciate it. It's all good. Don't even worry about it. Let's move. Let's do that. Oh, Indiana. Thank you very much for the Indiana. I think it's Indiana. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Takes us up closer to that target of ours, which is cool. I took over Watford in January. They had 5 points. My first 5 points were City, Liverpool, United, Chelsea, and Leeds. Ugh, Callum sacked after 5 games as well. That's a nightmare. I'm hoping, chat, that our run of games now is a little bit more forgiving. Sheffield United away, Southampton. We lost to Southampton in the Cup, but we've played a lot of tough games already this year, if you have a look. The likes of United, Liverpool in the first 2. Arsenal. We've already played Chelsea, already played City and Tottenham. Surely we should have a little run now. I mean, not really. We start to play them again. We're just getting quite far through the season, actually. The form is good, though. Look at the form.
Follow me. Okay.
Look at the form. I've mentioned it now. We know what happens. Stormlight, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Hope you are good. Welcome to the team. These are our loanies. Sheffield United away. I strongly dislike Watford because they sacked you. Is that why? I've definitely jinxed it. I've mentioned the form. It's something you should never do. Ex-Sutton United player Aaron Simpson is entering the Love Island villa tonight. I saw a tweet about that, actually. I'm behind on Love Island because Kat's not been here, so I've not watched it. What was that there? Colchester. We were actually linked with a consortium takeover, but they've rubbished it, so it's not happening. Is he ex-Wolves as well, is he? Was he good? You've been spared. Yeah, kind of, Holster. Although, do you know the worst part about this is that there's going to be a mammoth catching up marathon at some point, and it's like, okay, it's going to be difficult to get through. Ex-Kilmarnock as well, was he? FA Cup 3rd round. Hereford will be playing Fulham. It's a championship draw away from home. It's not too bad. I think we take those. It means that we can hopefully rotate a little bit. We've shown that we can still win games if we rotate. It will be Fulham. And it comes straight after Manchester United as well. Is attendance mandatory? Unfortunately, yes, it is, Holster. It is, yeah. All right. Dan, how many? Oh, he's not here. Dan's up to 30 likes on his tweet now. He's loving it. He's loving it. Hashtag viral it. Very much so. Pre-recruitment meeting contract advice. Gunn is out of contract. Alamele is also out of contract in the summer. Are we finally going to be losing him? Godinez as well. Godinez is probably not good enough anyway. I don't really want to go to this meeting. I'm not interested. We do our own recruitment meetings with chat. The Twitter fame has gone to his head. He even got a follow from it. I love it. he's changed his name to Daniel Garvin Twitter Banger. Like, some say that is too far, but, you know. Let him enjoy it. At school, a couple of my mates described it. What? Love Island, Callum? I don't think it's quite that. It's, yeah, it's I don't know how you describe it, really. Ollie French Jr. finally going to the second choice, going to be second choice keeper. He actually is, Rob. If Angus Gunn goes, he will be. What are we going to do then? We've got no backup wingers. They're both injured. I don't know where that leaves us if we get an injury there. I mean, Bruno in like here. Maybe Hans could go here. We're going to be a little bit lacking. We've got nothing else in terms of right or left mid. A glimpse into a terrible future. Yeah, maybe that. Anyone get any points? No, Leone. You go 5-2-3. Yeah. I think that is the only... Yeah, I guess that's true. Prince can left mid. He can. Prince can left mid and right mid, actually. He's right footed. Prince is our cover for now. Is there anyone else who could do that? I mean, Iriarte maybe as a makeshift winger. Any under 21 wingers? No, we don't have under 21 teams. They do not exist. There's actually Gonzalez, to be fair, on the right. We could look at Gonzalez. Remember, he can play all the way down the right. So there is one. He could be a winger on the right if we really needed somebody. My wife is so bad it keeps cutting out. I'm sorry, buddy. Put it on auto or put it on lower definition. Resolution, that's the word. Train RG left back for left mid. Yeah, we could do that, to be fair. Where is he? I mean, he can already kind of do it. To be fair, he's not terrible. He's quick enough to basically just be a body there. Has he done a Hereford? Not yet, no. We've won every game, I think, so far. Try a different formation. I mean, we could either go to this, we've got wingers, or we go to something like this and go for like a spanner approach with 3 strikers. We don't need to yet because we literally haven't had the injuries yet, but it's just something to think about in the future, isn't it? All right, is that team correct? Let me just check the bench. Let's do it. Leone's back. Would we like to do a prediction really quickly, a score prediction here as Leone is back? Your squad list gives me anxiety. What, the subs? It's because I just moved them about. You need them in this order, right? Is that better? So no, you're not home yet. All right, not for this one then. We'll do predictions when Leone is back. All good, all good. Yeah, she did reply in. It's very cool. She also followed me, so I am now complete as a man. Very happy. We've been on a good run. Keep it going, lads. Don't mess it up. You're watching from the car. Love that commitment. All right, we're underway. Sheffield United. They have the ball in their own half, passing it around. Lovely football from them very quickly there. Radas has been dragged around, but he is going to win the ball back. It's not Radas, actually. It's Hadji. But it's Radas because he's at right back. He's giving it away. No, it's still not Radas. It's Sitnikov. I hope they went well. She had appointments. Ball over the top for Hans. Hans has got Hadji in. He's just scored from there. How has he put that in? How has he put that in? Musk, thank you very much for the 9. Chat, show some love. Harry Muskin, everybody. How are you? Thank you very much. I've done some crabs and some Lennies in the chat. How has he scored from there? What a finish. Too long. What, 9 months? That is a Twitch baby right there. Musk, I might be in... Well, I will be in in the Herefordshire this week. I will text you. Yeah, the keeper's not done great there. Do we nickname him Hans Gruber? I don't think we need to. I like the fact he's still called Peter Gruber and we call him Hans. Oh, Barrios has tried to do the exact same thing. I'll make sure I am away. Right, he's come in. Musk has also woken up and chosen violence today. Paul, Hans, Paul, how's that? It's what? What just happened? Did he just pick this up and and it went in? He just he's carried it in. He just picked it up and accidentally carried it into the back of the net. I want to see a better angle of it. Oh, I've clicked on Hugo Sousa. We need to see a better angle of that. How can I get back on that goal? Here we go. Right. Let's go behind the goal, maybe. Let's turn the speed down a little bit as well. Sheffield United got FM big time. So I'm pretty sure he saves this and then instead of just picking it up, so he picks it up from here and then accidentally carries it over the line. Let me move out the way. He accidentally just carries this over the line. It's not great from the lads, is it? It's not great from the lads. Let's just watch. Can we do vertical scrolling from the other side? It's not a great view. We've just got the back of these people. I think that was the angle. Love it though. It's given us a 2-goal lead here. Look at him go. Just that's it. Pick it up. It's where he tries to take it around the back of his body. Yeah, he tried to put it around his back and accidentally put it in the net. We'll take it though. We lead. Love it. Keepers are perfect. Yeah, clearly. Right, we're on the attack again. Looking for a 3rd goal here. Zapata's got to the byline. Into Cuisance. Murillo bounces back to him. It's cleared. We've also got the speed a little bit low. Farias starts to run a bit quicker. They're looking for a 2-1 here. Oh, it's gone just wide. That was actually pretty close. I didn't know match fixing happened on FM. Clearly, it's an FM21 feature. That's the only way to explain what just happened there, wasn't it? Good for us, though. Gives us now an 8-point lead. Are they playing? Man City play. Chelsea and United aren't playing at the moment. Paul Segovia into Cuisance. Into Murillo. Murillo's on a yellow. Which makes me want to take him off, but we don't have any left mid subs, do we? Prince might have to go play there. Or maybe Iria. No, yeah, probably Prince. Barrios to the byline. Into Radas. Into Jer Bruno. It's blocked. Comes back to him. Gives it to Cuisance. It's blocked again. It's last ditch. Guffin, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Very last ditch from Sheffield United. I want 5 here. When they make it 2-1 now, I definitely want 5. Farias. Great tackle. Paul Segovia. He's given a foul. He's actually given a foul for that. He's going to have a look at that. What a bizarre game of football this is so far. That was inch perfect from Paul. Is he going to give it? Who's this referee? If it's Craig Pawson, he won't give it. He's given it. What? Andy Madley. That's never a foul, is it? Sunday! Go on, Sunday. Big hand from him. Keeps it out. It's fine. Chat, don't worry about it. It's fine. Not an issue. But get stuck in is so broken, I swear. Yeah, it's they get very booked if you do get stuck in. How are the vibes coming out of Anfield at the moment? Yeah, great. We're going to try and offer contracts to our own players. Sign some players. That was a great save. Sunday saves on a Monday, he does. Loving the vibes. No signings, just vibes. All right, half time. I'm going to say don't let your performance levels drop. You said you did see the tweet, yeah. Ridiculousness, isn't it? Cuisance crosses towards Bruno. He's missed it. He hasn't scored in a while, Jer Bruno. I'd like him to get a goal, please. Can we organise that? Can we sort that out? 59 minutes on the clock. Mario's knackered. So's Hadji. Let's do Vukadin. Liverpool said that last year and then signed Jota and Thiago. I know, yeah. They say it every single season that they were not going to make any signings and then do. Like, it's mental how much you can just lie, isn't it? I think I'm going to do Prince as a left mid here, which is... Can Zapata just play left mid? We actually can. So that's an option. I'm going to play Prince there just for this game. Fancy a yellow card. They've got 6 yellows. I love it. Give Jurassic a little run out at the end. You signed that CB, didn't you? Yeah, we got Kanate in, which I think is a... Because they did it so early, it feels like we've not signed anyone, but we spent 36 million on a centre-back who looks quite good. So there is that. Reese! Thank you very much for the 2 months, Reese. Appreciate you. Chat, show some love. Thank you, buddy. 2 months, my favourite resub. I hope you're good, my friend. Welcome back. Make sure you're in the Discord if you're not already. Link your Twitch and your Discord. Get in the subs only section, etc, etc. We're on the attack, looking for a third before the end. Barrios. Jurassic, will he get one? Jurassic will get one off the bench. He's very reliable off the bench, you know. Race, it's fine, my friend. It's all good. You're sub now. Another Jurassic Park goal. Barrios with the assist. You bring him on for a minute and he scores. He is a very effective striker, isn't he? Jurassic. It's good because it means he's keeping up his scoring record despite not starting. It's fun. I like that. It might be time to bring him back in, by the way. If you do ! Discord, Reese, it should link it to you. There you go. Oh, wait, we're away again here. It's Barrios. Looking for a fourth. Barrios all the way on his own. Does finish it. It is 4. Lovely finish from Barrios. He's got himself an assist and a goal, actually, which is cool. Just joined it, GG's. Welcome in. And it's 4. It is Callum. Hereford are good. Honestly, at the moment, we're very, very good. Very, very good. We've got an 8-point lead at the top of the league. We're looking like this might be the year. Might be. Surely you're not unambitious anymore. Wow. City just lost, by the way, to Bournemouth. I've got news for you, everybody. You manager personality lovers. Let me just go down to Hereford. I am now fairly loyal. Thank you very much. Thank you. Round of applause? No round of applauses. No. We are fairly loyal. We've been here for 10 years and fairly loyal. 11 seasons in. Fairly loyal? What do you mean fairly loyal? 10 seasons. Are they taking the mick? Why have they put fairly on there? You also look very young for 39. Yeah. I've not been stressed at all in this job, so it's just been chilled. Projected lineup is Wink at left back. Why on earth would I do that? We've also got no players in the Media Dream 11, which is fun, despite being 8 points clear at the top of the league. Did United? When have United dropped points or something? Oh look, these are both 1 goal away from Esposito. We're a legend at the club, Callum. You can screenshot that and send it to Cat to use when people ask what you're like. Fairly loyal. But yep. Have United dropped points then? They drew to Leicester. Chelsea beat Liverpool. Oh yeah, United lost 4-3 to Newcastle as well. I've never in all my years done that. Choose a single team to look at on the season preview. Learn something new every day. There you go. If you go season preview, you can go and look at quite a lot of things. You can look at the manager personality, which in the default skin is the only way that you can find your manager personality. But you see, like, it will list every team's key player and stuff here. Show them all their transfers for the season. It's quite a nice... I like this as a screen, you know. Get the Twitter firing. What, for the fairly loyal? To be fair, we probably should, shouldn't we? We just paid 10 mil for Pole. We've mudded our finances again. Praise William. 2 saves. That's good. Well done. He's got an 8.2 from 2 saves. One of them was a penalty save, so I suppose that's why. Liverpool keeping tabs. 78 million for Barrios would be a good amount of money. Never realized that as well. There you go. Nifty tips. These things that have become like, once you know them, it feels normal, right? But unless you see them, people doing them. I'll show you something else that I think people don't know. Ready? If you go to the league, you know how you've got your stats. If you go to player overview stats, you've got all of these lovely stats, right? Let me also go back over here. Did you know that you can click on these drop downs and you can get stats on all of these things, which you cannot get in other places? You can get a full breakdown of fouls per 90 minutes. Then if you click it, you have all of the players. Bet you didn't know that you could change those, did you? There's another nifty tip for you. What's the top tier for loyalty? I don't know. Not sure. What as another nifty tip? Did you know you can right click on these on the side? And you can go straight to your set piece takers from here. Did you know you could do right click here? That's another nifty tip. Right click these, go straight, instead of clicking straight to the fixtures, you can go to your calendar from here. Yeah, blackjack, yeah. What else? What else can you do? I remember when Ben, head exploding gif. I remember when Ben did, made people's heads fall off by telling people that, did you know that the attributes are in alphabetical order? So technicals go from C down to T. These are alphabetical order. So are the mentals. So are the physicals. So when you're looking for them, they're not just in these places by chance. They're in alphabetical order. You can leave a like and a comment on every YouTube video. It's totally free. You can train Bomber. Exactly that. Another nifty menu is your recent match analysis, and it gives you suggested improvements to your tactics. Yep. That's true. What else? Nifty tip is that, you know how I've got the under 23s and the under 18s on here, so I can click on them. You see there? You actually, that doesn't start off like that. You have to go to your staff responsibilities and go to, what's it on? Squad? Is that one of these? Training. And you have to select leads individual trainings for your under 23s and your under 18s. So if I delegate this, look, these two icons go away. You see? But if I take control of these, those two icons come back, so I can click straight on my other two teams. Another nifty tip for you. Yeah, that's a good one, Briggy. Definitely. On your training screen, right-clicking these is a much easier way of changing them. Even on here, right-clicking these is a much easier way of changing them rather than going into it and finding it from this menu here. Very true. I do that one, yeah. You can lock them to English order. There you go. You can actually do that as well. I actually have my game in Portuguese because I played in English for so long. I left them ordered in English. Do you know if you have a player on orange injury, you can right-click, additional training, recovery, and will help recurring. Yeah, that's the trick. Have I got one to show you? No. I haven't. But yeah, you can. When these come back, you can do that. It's a training thing that you can put in. It's an individual training thing you can put in that will help them. I don't know how, but on my Hereford save, I managed to get 11 different nationalities in your team without trying to. That's pretty cool. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. We'll have too many Colombians. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool gambling. You can get some quite cool angles, actually, if you play with the camera. Yeah, seeing it from both sides is quite fun, I suppose. I see what you're saying. Like, you know how when you watch real football, they'll give you the reverse angle. Yeah, definitely. What else, chat? What other nifty tips do we know that people might not know? Because if you know them, you do them all the time. But if you don't know them, you never do. Anyone else make use of screen flow to aid scouting? No. Is this now a nifty tips stream? Apparently so, yeah. I'll just chop it up into a video. Nifty tips video 2, done. What else is there that you can do? Some people don't know this. Some people don't know that if you go here, you can change your manager appearance. People don't know that you can put your own photo in. You don't have to do any skinning things. It's in preferences. Because I get asked that on YouTube videos a lot. How do you put your own face in? It's if you go here and put an... I think if you search profile photo, it will show you. It might not because the searching thing doesn't work. It doesn't. But if you go down to... Where is it? It's on here. Change profile picture is a thing. And it's not a skinning thing. It's not like you have to go and like put a photo into the game or anything. You can just select it from here. You should age your manager by 10 years. I should actually do that, shouldn't I? Yeah. Is there a way to see minutes played per position? I know tactics screen on player profiles games played per position, but how about stats per position? I don't know, actually. Who uses DOF suggestions? We do quite a lot on this save. But again, if you don't know about this, these are really good. If you are looking for players, ask your DOF. Go to this screen here and ask your DOF. Like, if you want to sign a right back, go and ask him and you get the 3 decent ones. Joshua Kimmich apparently is someone we should sign. Which is cool. Can you see my team? Yeah, there you go. You can use ScreenFlow to show you the player stats overview screen for youth competitions so that they automatically show it when you press continue. Okay. Yeah, Pulse, I get that. Media rep search is a thing, so you can see a wonder kid. Yeah, definitely. There's a whole thing, and if you want to find wonder kids, there's a whole way of doing that. I did actually... The way that I find wonder kids, I put into a video. Which is like, yeah, a thing in itself. I guess the last nifty tip before we move on is if you are playing in England and Brexit is a really annoying thing for you, then use the work permit likely thing in player searches. On squad registration, you can hide those that don't need to be registered. Using the filter, yeah, that's a good tip actually. But yeah, this is a good thing. If you don't do this, I've definitely shown this loads of times. But if you want to find a player that is going to get a work permit, let me just clear this as I'm looking for a goalkeeper there. Go to transfer, go to work permit chance, put work permit is work permit likely. Now, any player that comes up will get a work permit 98% of the time. All right, Southampton is our next game, and then Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, which would be nice if we could beat them and win the group. Otherwise, it's not the end of the world if we don't, is it? Ramsdale. Yeah, I can't afford Ramsdale. Maybe if we sold Sunday for a lot, maybe. Otasawi's off for 4 million, is he? Where's he going? He got game time last year. It's interesting you're going to let him go for 4 mil. Yeah, Ian, definitely. Media description for Wonder Kids is great. Top of the league and not even abusing match reviews. No, don't need to. Like, it is definitely a thing. Put them in, Briggy. If you're losing games or things are going wrong, put match reviews in. If we're winning games, we don't really need to right now, do we? Bruges, you won't sign a new contract. Ah, I see. Got you. Sam Allardyce's personality described as jovial. Code for fat, I think. I think it is Jeffers, yeah. I think I was jovial for a bit. And then I went straight back to spineless. In the mud. That's what I was. I meant to click spineless there, but that works. Yeah, but he won't sign a new contract, really. We need new staff. Sancho, we don't need new staff. I actually didn't go and replace that one guy, but we don't need new staff. The staff's looking quite good. We actually have two. We have a coach space and a performance analyst space, but we still don't need new staff. Staff recruitment stream Wednesday. Maybe, Callum. All right. Team for Southampton. We lost to Southampton on penalties, if you remember. And we are missing still these wingers. I might actually put this guy on the bench for Arroyo, just because if we need left mid, then we can move Zapata to left mid and we can bring on Diaz at left back. Maybe. Other than that, though, I think we just have to continue, don't we? The team's good. Be nice if Bruno could score. He's not scored in a while. So that's what I'm looking for from this game. Please. We did. It was sad. Yeah. We had Bun saving penalties, didn't we? We can raise money by selling Otasawi, Merc, Cutrone, Saiz, and keep our best players. Use money for a couple of players will be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Go out there and carry on from the last game is what I've told them. Coffee. Yeah, we're on to coffee in the Ember. We're working our way through. About halfway gone. You can't quite see. staff recruitment stream better than transfer stream? Prove me wrong. I feel like you might be in the minority there, but I'm sure there will be some people who would enjoy that. We getting that back? We are. Pole, lovely touch. Zapata, Pole. I think, by the way, left back is still our one position where we might need to try and strengthen. Zapata's been really good, but he's still not as good as we could get. Hans has scored. Terrible keeping. We take it. We lead. Early goal from Hans. Assist from Hadji. 1-0. Long may this run of form continue, by the way. You're home. Nice. Hadji, little drive forward. Ball into Hans. Hans' first touch is really good. Yeah, look at Goatee for left back. Yeah, definitely. Once we don't have to sign strikers and things, we can put more money into positions like left back. There's also a right back I really want to sign. I know Radas is really good. Let me show you the right back after the game. Ask me about him. It's a Brazilian right back who looks really good that I want to sign, who's younger than Radas. And I think that sorts us forever at right back then. Southampton on the attack here. Duomo. If you remember the last Southampton game in the Cup, we dominated and they scored late to equalise and then they beat us on pens. Please don't batter my beloved Southampton. The very next message is please destroy Southampton. I don't know if we'll batter them. They're back in here. Balde for 1-1. It is 1-1. Zaniolo is good and he's just found a lovely assist there for Balde. You're a Bournemouth fan. Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose, doesn't it? It's 1-1 though. Their first shot of the game. They're on the attack again here for 2-1. Cuisance win that. Hands get there first. Break. Beaten to it. Hadji wins the header. We're away though. Murillo. He's got Bruno down the wing if he wants him. Bruno make a run in behind. Murillo's going to go on his own. Murillo to the byline. Crosses for Bruno. Bruno scores. I said I wanted a Bruno goal. And he's got one. Come on. Yes. Tottenham head coach Santos planning a socially distanced discussion with Harry Kane on Monday. Interesting. Yeah, we've got loads of Bournemouth fans in here. Weird. Weird. Used to be Sancho Go, but changed name. Oh, yeah. So Callum is the same one as before. I think he might have kicked that against his own foot and gone in. I can't be sure of it, but it looks like it. Looked like it. Zaniolo is one of my favourite FM players of all time. He's very Mario Balotelli. He'll score a hat-trick one game, then murder the man next. Yeah. And that's fun, isn't it? He's great. Zaniolo is really good. Corner here. Cuisance to take it. Looking for Sidikov, who heads it towards goal. Bun saves it. Another very YouTube song, this. Blue Bing, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. Sidikov beaten in the air. Is Lenny still asleep? Of course he is. Of course. I mean, he's very small there. I don't know why that's so small, but he is, yeah. I'll make Lenny Cam a bit bigger. There he is. Could I have made him bigger than me? I know you can't see the game now because Lenny's in the way. Is that a red card? He better not be getting sent off here. Murillo is going to get a red card. We don't need that. It's only 2-1 as well. Well, you know how we said we don't have any... I've done that wrong. We don't have any... Undo that. Any wide players. Turns out we don't need them because we're just not going to play wide players now. Murillo straight red. For flip's sake. We're going to have to do a sub. So let's bring maybe Vukadin on as a box to... No, do you know what? Let's do Prince as a box to box here. And let's not let up. Let's just keep it like this. It could cost us. Yeah, we'll do Prince. I like Prince. He's a good player. He's got that pace to kind of be the box-to-box. What is that? Radas. Are we going to drop points here because of stupidity? It was going so easily. I bet Lenny is still the same size. It's just on the screen. He's smaller. Yeah, it's just on the screen. Bruno into Hans. Hans with a good first touch. Hans hits the post. He's so unlucky. That was a very unorthodox goal. Not goal, but effort there. The little header down the first touch, the volley off the post. That would have been so nice. That would have been amazing. Yeah, it would have been, right? And not like the normal goals you see. And now they're away. We hit the post. Now they're up against 10 men. And Nketiah's there. Radas tackles but doesn't win it. It's going to be 2-2. Fine margins, chat. Fine margins indeed. We hit the post. They score. Radas wins the tackle. He wins it back. We're really going to throw this one away because of a red card. We've got a corner straight away. Park the bus. I don't want to park the bus. I don't want to draw. That should have been. He's hit the bar. He's hit the bar. I don't think we need to park the bus. I still think we can go and win this. Go 5-2-2. Is your cam smaller than normal? No? We're just on the... It's always like this on this. Literally for about 2 years. Go 9-0-0. No. I don't want to... I think we win it like this. Do it Jose style. I mean, that is what he would do. I think we use our subs. We use the likes of Jurassic. We only need one chance. We're not making that chance at the moment. All right, let's do Hadji for... Let's do Vukadin. Highlight. Southampton have it. That's got to be outside the box. Don't even try to tell me that that's in the box. He's clearly outside. Don't you dare. VAR, don't you dare. That's the highlight, is it? Just a throw in and then a foul. Not many fans in the main stand. There's not, is there? Southampton clearly don't have that pull. I don't know if we actually... It is a free kick. Good. I don't know if we actually would sell out this stadium with 40,000. Yeah, it is outside. Chance, though. Ramon to take it. Are there bollards, though? I don't know if there's bollards here, actually. Good save from Sunday. There's not in that corner. Come on then, lads. Go and make something happen second half. Otherwise, a draw. A bit disappointing, but I suppose understandable in the circumstances. There's no bollards there either. Win that, Prince. Good from Prince. Now drive through the middle. Oh, shoot. Oh, my word. What an effort. What an effort. Very nearly a worldie from Prince. That's a poor pass. Southampton away again. I don't make the rules. No, you don't. It's true. That's a great ball. Eddie Nketiah to win it for Southampton. It's saved. He should have scored. The attendance seems really low. It does, doesn't it? It does. I don't know if this is a highlight or not, but I know they've both scored. Shall we Hail Mary it a little bit towards the end? Because I've deliberately brought on Vukadin, who can play here. Jurassic on for one of the strikers. Go and get us a winner. We've got a highlight. I think this is before the changes even happened, but we've got a highlight. Zapata. I mean, I might just undo those changes if we score here. Hans is in behind. Hans. Oh, it's a good effort and a good save. That was actually a really... I like the way he took the shot on, but it was a good save from the keeper. All right, Cuisance. Jurassic's on. Radas. Headed away. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, that's the end of the highlight. It's fine. Can we find a winner in the last 10? Long throw from Radas. In towards Hans. It's headed away. They're on the break. Good tackle, Jurassic. But, oh, yeah, we've won it back. Jurassic tracking back there. Love that. Hands into Cuisance. Into Radas. Good move, this. Hands has to be. Flicks it in and we've scored.
Ham.
Come on. Come on.
Ham.
12 to go. We just need to hold on. Love this finish from Hans. I swear we're seeing some things that are like different in the match engine. Like this finish seems a bit different to usual. Just kind of flicks it in front of the keeper. It's cool. It's good to see. Now park the bus and time waste. That has to be the plan. Yes. Say park the bus. We're kind of parking the bus already with this. We could do hands off and stick someone in here if we need to. We actually can't. We've done all of our subs. So it's going to have to stay like this. We could move these guys back to a 5. This is the most Southampton thing ever. Yeah. So I'm just going to go to positive for now. I'm then going to go on back in and I'm going to put the time wasting up. Got a 2.5 or 2 5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability, 15-year-old. Yes. Love that. We are bodies the defense now. Exactly. It's headed away. We should have 5 men back here, but Zaniolo bringing it forward. Balde's in. Is he onside? I think he is. And he's just taken forever to take the shot on, and Pole gets back. Sunday made the save somewhere in there as well. Yeah, leave it. No, I know. Yeah, Pav, I did leave it. The flat back 5 is always a bit scary. We need something on the wings. Oh, cancelled highlight. Scary. There's a minute to go. We are on the attack here. Time wasting's on. We shouldn't do this, but we shouldn't just let them have an attack here. But Radas is really taking his time. There's 50 seconds. Referee, just have a look at that watch, yeah, and just know that's he's taken a long time with that throw. Hans gives it back to him. Now just hold on to it, Radas. Just hold on to it. Finds Prince. Go back out wide. It's a masterclass in time wasting. He was kind of going back and forth as he was taking it. We've lost it. Cuisance, I honestly, I couldn't admire you more for that foul. Ref, keep an eye on that clock. Keep an eye on that clock, referee. I know Radas just wasted a whole minute, but keep an eye on that clock. Time's up. Thank you. Great refereeing. All right, despite 10 men, chat, we've managed to come away with a win there. I'm very happy with the result we've managed to get. It paid, by the way, to be able to go to this, but by having Vukadin, who could come on in the midfield and then we didn't have to make another sub to bring on a centre-back. It kind of made sense. How many points clear now at the top? Well, the table now looks like this. Only 5. We must have had games in hand over Chelsea. Chelsea are continuing to win, and it's only 5 points from Chelsea. It feels like they've closed the gap there, which seems a bit sad. But, yeah, 5 points. Man United are still dropping points. They've drawn again. And only got a late equaliser, actually. City won. Spurs, I assume, won as well. They did. So it's a 5-point lead as we're approaching the halfway point, aren't we? 2 games off being halfway through the season. It was, Matthew, wasn't it? I like it, though. It's what you need to do in some situations. I think that's what we did. He's had a 1-match ban. Bad tackle, and it was justified. So we'll fine him. He got an assist in that game as well. Bruno's 1 goal away. Bruno did score again, didn't he? Which was good to see. He's now on 14 out of 16. He's still had a really good start to the season. 7 assists, 9 assists, all comps. He's still been very good. Prince is going to already get that pay rise. Hans scored twice. Is Hans top goal scorer now? He is. We've got 2 of the top 2 goal scorers on 16 and 14. That's cool, isn't it? Callum's got to go. Have a brilliant rest of the stream. See you Wednesday. All good, my friend. Thank you for hanging out, dude. I'll catch you soon. Thanks for spending time here this morning. Thanks for the follow, and Kang as well. Welcome in. All right, Atletico Madrid. Final group stage game in the Champions League next. I think the main thing here, if we can avoid defeat, it keeps this going. And this is quite an impressive thing to try and keep going. So I think we go strong, and I think we just try and avoid defeat. Stefan, thank you for the follow as well, buddy. Welcome in, new followers. Appreciate you being here.
Follow me. Okay.
Yeah, Chelsea must have just been there all along and had games in hand. Oh, my word. Look at Chelsea. Patrick, thank you for the follow as well. You won the group? No. Hang on a minute. Why Copenhagen? Oh, it's Chelsea. I was like, why are Copenhagen in our group? We're looking at Chelsea's games. No. Us and Atletico. Atletico beat us. December ruined you last couple of years. It did, yeah. We need to be really careful of that. We've qualified, though. If we beat Atletico, we win the group, I think. Because our goal difference will be better, and it'll be the same on head-to-head. So, yeah, we would. I was just looking at Chelsea's results, by the way. Look how good they are. Their last 4 games, Real Madrid, Liverpool, United, Arsenal. They've won all of the league games. I'd probably change a couple, like Prince in maybe. But for the Atletico game, yeah. The Christmas curse, a big thing. A huge thing. I don't know if the... It doesn't look... We play 12th, 15th, 18th, 21st. It's not as bad as it was last year, I feel. It's pretty bad. Wednesday, Saturday, then a week. Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. It's definitely not as bad as it has been in the past, you know. EJ! Afternoon, hope you've had a good stream. Just got to go back to work. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the 8 months. Tier 2 as well, by the way, chat. Can we show some love? EJ with a tier 2 8-month resub. What a guy. We appreciate you. Thank you, dude. I don't think it's as bad as the car. I remember we had that one year where we played 3 in 3 days. Was it the year before last? This is Chelsea's. Oh, that's Chelsea's. Oh, no, we were looking at ours. That's fine. Yeah, we played Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday. That's tough there. Okay, Chelsea's is quite good. Ours is quite tough still. I keep looking at Chelsea's fixtures. It's still not as bad as it has been. And that's FA Cup, so we can definitely rest there. This song. All right. I think we change a couple, and I think we look to go strong, but maybe not full strength, because I think if we don't win this, it's probably expected not to win it anyway. So we'll see. Yeah, the likes of Prince come in maybe. Maybe Jurassic back up front, give Bruno a rest. So I kind of want to give him games anyway and keep him match fit. We'll see. Broken ribs. How long has he got left? I can't see his injury. So what are your Monday plans? My Monday plans today are... I need to record OAP for next Monday and edit a Schalke episode for next Saturday. I need to do it today or tomorrow. Hopefully today, really. It's quite busy, but I'm going home on Wednesday, aren't I? After the stream, and then I need the videos done before that. So that's kind of my plan. Get that done before I go home. I've also got my jab tomorrow, so that I know that I might be out of action for the rest of tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I've got my second COVID vaccine. Rivas on the bench, maybe keep front two fresh. Yeah, that's the type of thing I'm thinking about. But yeah, that's my plan. Give Lenny a walk at some point, get some lunch. But it. Cat gets home later this evening, so probably tidy up, clean. But yeah. What about everyone else? How's everyone else's Monday looking? Actually, I need to sort football tomorrow. I don't know if I can play with my COVID jab. I should be alright, shouldn't I? Should be alright. Yeah, Rivas hasn't really had a look in, has he? I wanted to loan Rivas, but no one would loan him. I think because he wasn't interested in going on loan. Just had a good hour meeting on flood plans. Standard. Nice, Rob. Nice. Got my second one on Wednesday. They'll be enabling the 5G and the microchip they stuck in back in May. Yep. That's exactly it. See, I wouldn't mind if Sheffield United want to give me 56 mil for Arroyo. I like Luis Arroyo, but he's fourth choice. My Monday Hoover lunch dog out FM. I mean, it's surprisingly similar actually there, Keeney, isn't it? To mine. Hello again. We're still top. We are. The results, Dan, they've not been bad at all. This is with 10 men as well, after we got a red card in the 19th minute. I want the third one. It's supposed to be a software fix. Yeah. We'll see how my second one goes, whether I need that one. Yeah, loads of green. Loads of green. We play Atletico Madrid now, so it's a bit of a test, this one. And I do believe that the predictions, there you go. Leonie's asked for predictions. I believe predictions are back in play. So if you are in the prediction league, or if you want to enter the prediction league, get your predictions to Leonie now. Trains being cancelled at Worcester recently, by the way. Oh, have they? Yeah, that's something to look out for. I hate it when it starts being like that.
Okay.
Is it flooding, Pav? Or what is the reason? Craig Tanner liked the tweet. He's a real footballer. He is. I think he follows me. 3-1 Hereford. That would be nice. 4-1. I predict a riot. I don't think that is a proper score prediction. But yeah, I see what you've done. All right, we've got a couple of semi-tired players. I think Radas has to play because I think we are severely weaker if we bring Sinchek in. I wonder if we can afford to take Pole out. He is a little dancer, but I think we take him out. Cuisance? I think we take Cuisance out, you know. 2-1 Madrid. Yeah, I get that. It's all fun to joke about, but people actually believe it. I know, Train Bomb. It's mental. Drivers being pinged was one excuse. Really? Interesting. Yeah, it's scary. It's a scary world, Train Bomber, for sure. Can you look at the following players? Not right now, Suleiman, but at some point. That is your first message in the chat, and you're just telling me to look at players. Like, chefs are getting pinged all over the shop. Really? Interesting. Let's do... Should I change both strikers? I feel like we need to keep them fresh. Then put Rivas on the bench, maybe. Prince in the midfield. You're going to be suspended anyway, aren't you? So we might as well play. We haven't really got another right mid. I think we do that. Can you see how many messages each person has made? I can if I click on them. I can also, if it's somebody's first ever message, it will tell me. I can also click on, so DatP, you've made 140 messages. And I can click on that and it will show me what your messages were. Rude. Real rude, wasn't it? See what I did there? Yeah, mods can also see everyone's past messages as well. Which is why when people like get banned for things and you're like, I can see your first message here was quite abusive. What level of team would you compare your team to? Right now, Zondrew, we're up there as like, we're top of the league. So right now, I'd say we're very similar to like Chelsea and Man City at the moment. Probably in terms of our first 11, our backups will probably not be quite as high as that. Katie, thank you for the 3. How are you? I hope you're good, my friend. Thank you for 3 months with Prime. Chat, can we show some love? Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it. Also, I'll smash your pasty. Thank you for the follow. All right. It's a slightly weaker team, this. I still think it's a strong team, but it's a slightly weaker team because we're already through and we've got a game in 4 days and December's coming up. So yeah, we're gonna slightly change it. Hello, I'm good, sir. Thank you. Just chilling while working. Love that. That's what I like to hear for these like weekday streams over summer. The working from home gang, or not, or working from the office potentially. You went literally back to back, etc. promotions. Or pretty much, yeah. This is our journey, if you like to see. We got promoted for the first 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons. We spent 2 seasons in the championship and then got promoted, and then we've been in the Prem since then. That's the story of the save there. So you see like what we've achieved, what we've won. We've won a Europa League, we've won an FA Cup, we've won a few other things. So far since then, we've won a European Super Cup. This is the season I won the Prem, so you're on track. See? Back to work, so we'll be a listening mode. All good, Fogman. Audio only, it's a thing. I'd currently compare you to Man U of 2 to 3 years ago. Great 11 with star players, but depth not really there. Yeah, Blackjack, it's probably true. Probably true. We don't quite have the depth. I think our second 11's really good, but beyond that, we are like, there's nothing. It's just a void after the second 11. We proved that the second 11's quite good, though. It won that that cup game and stuff. Oh, that Champions League game. So, yeah. Like Liverpool now, then. Yeah, maybe like Liverpool now, then. Yeah. It's just a void full of Divock Origis. Traore's in. I think he's off. He's not. And the rebound has fell perfectly to Ansu Fati. Messi, it's coming home. Right. Ben, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, buddy. Okay, and we've also got Maria, who suffered a bruised thigh already, so that's gone well. Good start, lads. Keep up the good work. Right, we're on the attack. Jurassic into Mario. Hopefully gets over that bruised thigh of his. That's a terrible pass from Jurassic. Traore picks it up. There's the one. Now need 3 for Hereford, please. I wouldn't be so confident. Radas. I mean, he's defied all types of physics there, but I love that little interception. Equalize and then do nothing, please. Thank you. I'll try my best, Pulse. Arroyo into a Zong. Prince a Zong. Murillo down the left. Bruised thigh and everything. To the byline. All the way to the byline. Goes. He tried to pass it. I think. He actually tried to do the right thing, but passed it to the keeper. It's a lovely run. Here's Arroyo. He's got pace. There's a very high line from Atletico. Arroyo's not going to be caught here. Arroyo shoots. Arroyo scores. It's 1-1. They couldn't catch him, and he's got the finish to match. And we're back at all square. Origi to West Ham, please. Sick of him just existing at the club for no reason. Yeah, right? Right, you promised to try. I'm going to try. I will do nothing. I'm doing nothing. Good finish from Arroyo, that. Let's encourage. Sorry, is that not doing what I told you to do? Not sure. We've actually been the better team here. More shots. They've only had the one shot, I think. Gasparini in goal claims that. Score again, then concede. Oh, see, now I'm conflicted. What a kick. What a tackle, Murillo. He doesn't care about his bruised thigh at all. Sitkov down the right to Barrios. Sitkov again. Big ball out wide. That's that great vision and passing for a centre-back. Murillo into Zapata. Can you find a cross? He can. It's a good cross. Prince into Barrios. In the box. Scores. 2-1 we lead. Good finish on his left foot there from Barrios. I'm sorry, Pulse, but I didn't mean to do that. Fuming. Sorry. Nothing else this half than an exact replica next half too, please. So Blackjack, you're still on. And somebody else. And Ollie, you're still on for it as well, right? Hacks. I mean, I'm not sure it's hacks, but yes. Literally just signing players that are good. But yep. Here we go. Arroyo. Good effort. Bit weak. Gasparini saves. Here, look. Comparing it to that. The league game, was it, against Southampton, where we had no fans in? It's full for this game with Atletico Madrid. So, obviously, we've got fans. They just don't turn up for the boring games. Jurassic header over him. Ref? It's a penalty, I think. He said he was pushed. All Madrid fans. I don't think that's how it works. There's just an away section. I don't think they can fill up the rest of the ground, can they? It is a penalty, and Venezuelan man is going to take it. Well, he was on loan. He's not actually on loan anymore. The former Real Madrid player scores a penalty against Atletico, and we lead 3-1. Fickle fans and glory chasers. Yeah. Southampton game was away, wasn't it? Whichever game it was. It was a home game we were talking about where there was no fans. It might not have been the Southampton one. Best penalty I've ever seen since the last one, yes. Yay, but mud. Top of the group as it stands. If we top a group with 15 points in a group that contains Atletico Madrid, Gladbach, I'd be very happy with our with what we've done. Very pleased at halftime. Let's say don't get complacent. I do want to make a change. Radas is really tired and he's a starter we need to look after. So I am going to bring Sinchek on. And then you play Real Madrid in the first knockout. Probably, yeah. It's probably the way it goes. Here is Sinchek. Into the box cleared by Kimpembe, which Sitkov should go and get, though. Well, that sucks. I mean, I'm very happy for you. I love how people are like, great news on the result and everything, but I am upset because my prediction's mudded. Prince, you going to win that? He looks like he wants to win it. No. Nico with a nice little bit of play out wide. Murillo's going to win this. La Cruz, no. Big tackle missed by Zapata. Chiesa looking for 3-2. Baby legs it. He's baby legs it. Nothing to worry about. Other players to try and rest here then are Sitkov, Barrios, Murillo. Because we don't have a lot on right and left mid, do we? So maybe those as a priority to get off here if we can. Imagine being able to rest players. Murillo's blue boots are cute. They're nice, aren't they? Jurassic! How's that not gone in? He's hit the post. Nearly 4-1. I'm not sure how he didn't score. Venezuela man's got a corner now. Towards Yoon. Look at Yoon back in a Hereford shirt playing Champions League football again. Barrios driving forward. Given away. That's poor. All right, let's do these changes. I don't know who I'm going to bring on for them. I can do this for left-hand side. And then I guess Prince to right mid. And we'll do Bukadin. That is all my changes, but I feel like we should rest legs. You only have regens on your team. Mikhail Cuisance is a real player. But other than that, Prince! It's from a yard out. How have you not scored? Mainly regens now, Turbo, yeah. Anyone else? In this team. Bloody hell. In this team, it is all regens, yeah. Yes, Prince, cash in the envelope. I don't know how Prince has not scored there, but we've won 3-1. We've topped our group. Thank you for the bless yous. We've topped a group that has Atletico Madrid in it. Petkov was, but he left the basement. He did, yeah. We're pretty much all regened now. Gladbach beat Lausanne 7-2. It's a bit late, but a late show from them. We've beaten Atletico. Point for Jeffers. We've topped the group. And we rested players there. That was a very successful few moments. I think we take that. Rangers have beaten Inter 4-1 here, which is eye-opening. I don't know. I guess... I don't know who's finished second in the group. Should we have a look? So, teams we could get. Can I see all of them? If I go here, yeah. So teams that we could get, great management. I think so, Pav, yeah. It might well be that. Monaco 6, Real Madrid 3, was it? I didn't see that one. So Tottenham, Rangers. Real Madrid did finish second in their group. So you know who we're drawing next, right? Real Madrid were second. Atletico, obviously, were in our group. Milan, also second. Can't get Tottenham, no. PSG finished second in their group. Actually, no. They've not played yet. So that one could change. Do you know what we want to happen there? Can you see that? Am I in the way? We want PSG to top that group so we can't get City, don't we? And then we avoid both. This is going to be horrible. Probably Juventus. And then Lyon or Porto. We probably want one of those. We'll see. We'll take on whoever we get, won't we? We'll take on whoever we get. Liverpool back in for Barrios. 70 million now. His price has dropped, which I don't know how that's happened. Gone from 90 million to 78 to 69. So, even though he's been good since then. All right, lovely stuff. We've got Swansea in 4 days. I shouldn't need to rest. Maybe Alan Radas? Apparently dogs need walking. Yeah. Lenny, do you need a walk? Very bright in here now. He's loving the sun. Wait, his ears moving? It is, Rob. That is true. I'm just going to check if the one player I'd want to rest maybe is Radas. Sitzkov's suspended as well. So maybe you need a rest. No, he's fine. Let's just rest you for a day. The rest are probably okay. Who plays left mid here? Do you know what? We've got a bit of an issue. Who plays left mid? Because Mario's suspended. Bolton's injured. We might have to play Zapata starting left mid. I think that's probably the best option as well. Yeah, and then play Diaz left back. I think Zapata's probably better going forward. Don't mention the W word. My dog just heard it and is wanting to go. Yeah, that's a thing. Sorry. Where did Radas even come from? I have no recollection of signing him. Bayern Munich? Been here a while now. We bought it for 20 mil from Bayern. It was during a transfer window stream at the start of last season. Afternoon, Hereford winning the Prem this year. Curti, I mean, whisper it, but things are going very well at the moment. Chelsea, though, are a bit of an unmovable object, and they won it last year. We do have a 5-point advantage on them. We've lost 1 all season so far. We look very good, but Chelsea, look at Chelsea's recent results. They've decided that they're going to be very good for a while now. They've beaten United, Arsenal, Liverpool, drew to Real Madrid. But yeah, no, we're in good form. 2-horse race hotting up. Yeah, we were the top 2 last year as well. But look at our form. This is what we're up to at the moment. Including we've just beaten Atletico Madrid 3-1 to top our Champions League group. Plenty of time to Hereford it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Leone, thank you for gifting a sub over to Curty. Appreciate you. There you go, Curty. Pop in, say hello. Get a gifted sub. Thank you for the 359th gifted sub from Leone, though. Can we put some Lennies and some crabs in the chat for that? Think it deserves it. Look at Curty winning online. I know, right? Smashing it as well. Absolutely smashing it. It seemed from a very early stage of that tournament, Curty, that you were the one to beat, and he's gone and done it. GG's. Look at those dancing crabs. I don't know how we... Oh, youth intake preview. I don't know how we do a crab rave nowadays. There's a lot less room here. Like, sitting here. Where am I going to crab rave in here? I'm going to be like that. You know what I mean. Youth intake preview. Again. We went through all of our facilities and said how good they are. And we've got another youth intake preview that says, don't expect much. Don't expect much. Just pleased to not humiliate myself this time round. Quite the opposite. Quite the contrary. We have one good Irish goalkeeper. We have a top prospect in centre midfield. We've got one fullback who's got some promise. And one of our goalkeepers who looks like a great prospect, which I'm assuming is this one from Ireland. And then a healthy number of fullbacks. No wing backs. Many of our prospective defensive midfielders aren't looking like they'll trouble the first team. Always good. Wide midfielders are rubbish. Wingers, not very many. New strikers they fall short of the required standards. Excellent. Irish goalkeeper, excellent excuse to release Ollie into the wild. Yes, Ollie's in the mud. Absolutely. And he deserves it because he's not been here today. So, you know. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to show you that right back, didn't I? I've forgotten his name, chat. This guy. Should we sign this guy as a Radas deputy? Mikal Augusto. He's wanted by Villa, shockingly, and Gladbach. He's got a release clause of £14 million. Like, we can probably find 14 million down the back of the sofa somewhere, right? The Frenchie isn't here. No, he's not here today. Poor from him, I know. Are they open to the left back yet? What, Goaty? I don't know if they are. Should we check in with Goaty? To be fair, we should actually check. How are Pamplona doing this year? Well, he's wanted by Arsenal and Villa. Imagine another player who is wanted by Aston Villa. This is someone we need to bring in. But, I mean, what does the... Ooh, they'd want between 45 and 60. Is that a new? Because we can work with that. Relegation release clause of 36 mil. How are they doing? Osasuna 11th. Annoyingly, they've been quite good this year. It's new, so I think he's their captain as well. It's a potential one to look at. He would be perfect for left back for us. Is there a professional footballer that Liverpool don't want? I don't think so. Should check in on our favourite Chelsea defender. We should actually as well, shouldn't we? Abeyo. Do you want to pop on over to Hereford yet with your 6'8"ness? Just think about... Look, just think, right? Leandro, just think how many headers you would score. Just think about it. Ruth, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Do you want to join? No. Improve our standing in the Premier Division. Are you lost? What do you mean? He's good, isn't he, Ian? He looks good. He's probably wanted by Villa. I actually didn't say he was. Only 10 flair, not worth it. Yeah, that is true. I do look for flair on my centre backs. Chat, get your predictions in for Leone. We're playing Swansea in our next game. Looking to continue this march towards success that we're currently on. At home to Swansea, who are 6th in the league. Were they promoted last year? They got promoted last year and they're 6th after 16 games. It's a great start for the Swans. GG's from them. Structure goatee, if possible, before Jan. I don't know what we'd be using to structure goatee before Jan, but it's not happening. We've got 0 in the bank and we're over our wage budget. It's not happening. Ask the board. We could ask the board. I also think they'll say no, because if you have a look at I think we're about 10 million in debt. 9 million in debt, so they're going to say no. Maybe they might increase it, to be fair. You know, in January when they get you to change your club vision, they might give that. But yeah, at the moment, we've got our hands tied a little bit. It's not going to happen. Thank you for the follows. There's like 4 follows there. Stone Flamingo, Iron Phil, Nico, and Touston. Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome in. Kuka Gamer, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. Villa have won. They're up to 17th. They're out of the relegation zone. That means they're going to go on a charge to sign every footballer in existence now. As you've seen there, Dan link in the Discord. Good stuff from him. If you're new here and you want to get involved in the community, I hate that word. I despise that word, in fact. But if you want to, you know, check in with everybody, people chatting away about Football Manager, about football and all that lot, we do have a Discord server where all of that goes on. You also get to hear from me. I like putting like nice long messages to you in there. So it is a thing. There's a link to the Discord just there if you want to get involved. You hit your target. We did hit our target. We did. I'll change it. I'm fully expecting it to go back down tomorrow or Wednesday when we're back, but I will change it for now. What should we aim for? I mean, it's not working. We'll just see if we can beat it. The Claytunity. Oh, yeah. Community. There you go. Has he got an emote for it? Has he? Nice.
Okay.
Kuka, thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. But yeah, if you are new, we're going to stream on a Monday, a Wednesday, a Saturday, a Sunday over the course of the summer holidays. So you'll find me here on those days, 10 a.m. here. The Cult of Clates. Yeah, maybe. Respect community like Donald Glover, maybe. 2-match ban. We need a left mid. We actually don't have one because Bolton's out injured still for 6 weeks. Zapata's going to have to play there for ages. Chat, do I... The clout. That's horrible. That's a horrible word. Clout. I might fly to Barcelona and turn up at training. I might get a game up front. They won't be able to register you. They won't be able to afford you, Jethers. Do I appeal this? He'll be rested at least. Yeah, true. Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, there you go. Do I appeal it and just try it? I don't think... It said it was a bad tackle. I don't think it gets overturned, but do I try it anyway? Daniel. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome in. Probably leave it. Nunana. Welcome back. Nunana. You are back indeed. Hope you're good. Just here to drop the news that Aguero will be out for 10 weeks following an injury to his right calf. I saw that it was... Oh, yeah, I think I just saw that, actually. That is quite a bad injury. I mean, he can't get registered or anyway, can he? So... In other news, in further news, Barcelona are in the mud, which will come to nobody's surprise at the moment. They're trying to block Messi's free transfer PSG over FFP concerns. That's pot kettle black right there, isn't it? Aguero's like Ralph Wiggum heartbreak gif. He is. All right, let's set this team up. We're going to have no Sitkov, so Pol and Yoon will be our back 2 pairing. Radas Zapata's going to have to go to left mid. So Diaz is going to come in at left back. It's definitely weaker at the back here. Long time right now doing Notts County. Nice. How's it going? That's definitely weaker. We'll do Alamele on the bench just so we've got a bit of left back cover. We need to bring the big dogs back in up front. Bruno and Hans. We need to put Arroyo on the bench. A lot of reds here. I don't like this. Boss is so desperate right now and I am here for it. Yeah. It's almost sad. But at the same time, you're like, wow, they did give Antoine Griezmann £900,000 a week. So it is their fault. Time to smash some sense into Swansea. Let's go. I love the enthusiasm from you there, Ome. All right, I think that's going to have to be the team. I don't love it. I mean, I haven't finished doing it yet, but Put those two back in. I don't love it, but I think it's need must, right? It's not sad. It's funny. Yeah. Except for Barca fans. I'm sure they're not enjoying it. But I'm not a Barca fan, so I am enjoying it. Any other changes, chat? Is that good? I think that's it. We'll go with that. We're playing Swansea. Diaz is in. Messi saying they tried everything they could to make it work. Well, you didn't. Surely Messi could have played practically for free. Yeah, well, we chatted about that before, but there's rules in Spain where you can't, they couldn't have paid him nothing. Like, you can't reduce your salary by that much. There's probably league rules, and there's probably a lot of red tape that means it can't happen, as well as the 50% pay cut thing. So, yeah, there is a little bit more to it than that, I think. He can't play for free, even if he did, but they were still over the cap. He's a free agent, so he's not their player. Also a thing. Let's do this. Pumps and fists. Weirdly, I'm a bit worried about this Swansea game. I think it's the change in defence and midfield. I'm a bit worried. Loch Ness Monster spotted second time in 11 days, allegedly. Now, there's some news that I can get behind. Finally, some Loch Ness Monster news. Yeah, now Aguero out as well, yeah. Is this Swansea on the attack? It's George. He's got to be off. It's got to be off. It's a lovely effort. But he was onside. What a save, Sunday. High Sport News in the mud, yeah. She was having a barbecue with Bigfoot, was she? Love that from you, Nessie. I think Nessie's turned up at Barcelona trying to get a game as striker, hasn't she? I'm on the wrong scene. Hans is through. He's given it away and Burns cleared. Is that our Burns? Finley Burns. I think it is, isn't it? Playing there. Pavness News, yeah. I think that is Finley, who we sold to Swansea for 20 mil. Barrios takes it, shoots. David O'Leary makes the save. Probably not him. Probably not the same one. For Messi, it was about 115%, was it? They're so over. Yoon heads over. 2 chances, but no dice. Lots of highlights here. Jeez. Successfully managed to not fall asleep during my work meeting. GG's, Joey. Lionel Nessie. Diaz down the left. He's got plenty of players in the box. Zapata. Little back heel to Cuisance to Bruno, who controls it, gives it to Hans. The forward play between these two. Bruno loves assisting Hans. And Hans has made it 1-0 to us. Come on. He just loves it. Every time Bruno gets the ball, he's like, right, where's my mate? Where's my mate? You watch him here, look. He picks it up, and he's like, first thought, he's like, where's my mate? There he is. Goal. I spent over 1 billion on transfers since 2014, and in recent windows have tried desperately to shift big signings who have not made the desired impact. Coutinho, Dembele, Griezmann, 100%, yeah. If they want to look at where it went wrong, that's where it went wrong. Here we go again. Look at this football. Bruno's in for 2. Bruno scores. Easy finish. 2-0. 17th of the season. Come on. Coutinho say won Liverpool all of their trophies. Very true. I think Inter will try and hold on Wildcats, to be honest. More chance of Neves leaving than Wolves making a signing. Depressing, yeah. Good finish from Bruno. 2-0. We're on to one here. Look at the... Yeah, again, because we're playing Swansea, the attendance is really low, look. We've got some very fickle fans here at Hereford. It's okay, because Wolves will sign Danny Drinkwater. Yep. And he'll probably argue with people online again when he signs and stuff. We keep Neves in a Dharma, I think, this year. You'd think so, right? You'd think they give new manager, give them the benefit of doubt sort of thing. He's going to want to hold on to them. That's why I think, like, there's a tiny chance Spurs keep Kane. It's because it's a new manager and he might just give him the benefit of the doubt sort of thing. You take Loftus-Cheek. Swansea are in here. Saved by Sunday. I thought Wolves were in for Origi. I'd love that. So Pata's having a good game left mid, look. 7 out of 10. Back down to a 6.9. But for a while, I was worried about this game. I don't feel like I should have been. When Mur goes, you reckon? Chelsea are winning 4-0. They've won 4-0. So I was going to check their result to see if they could drop points, but they've won 4-0 at home to Newcastle. I think that's that was, yeah. We do need to win this then. Radas. Hello, big man. How you doing, buddy? Radas into Hadji, into Jer Bruno. He's done it again. Right-footed Jer Bruno, everyone. He doesn't score many of them. But it's a lovely little hooked finish for his second of the game. And this will make it 15 games without defeat for Hereford. Jer Broom with the goal. Jer Brun. Lovely. I love that finish. Like over the shoulder sort of thing. 3-0. And I'm very happy. I like it when Jer Brun scores. Hans has got a goal as well. I'm going to tell them to don't let their performance levels drop. But still, into the second half, we could once again start to think about resting. The likes of Mickey C, maybe, is a poor man's bicycle kick. It was, wasn't it? He hasn't quite scored his bicycle kick yet, but he's almost getting there. Are Portuguese names actually said like that, or is it a meme? No, they actually are said like that. Oh, it's an own goal. It's Finley Burns scoring for Hereford. Turn down pressing. Yeah, we could try it. We've just had one of our players we've sold to Swansea scoring an own goal. Barrios just kicked. I mean, it's terrible from Burns. Finley double agent. Yep. Brun Fernandes, Rub Neves, Noon Mensch, Rub Diash. That's a bit different, that one. But yeah, it definitely is actually said like that. I'm going to do Mickey C off for Venezuelan man. 2 substitutes in centre mid to start with. Not really like that. They say it like that themselves though, Bruno. Maybe not the way that I said it. Yeah, but yeah, you made me proper laugh. My pronunciation is definitely wrong, but yeah, it's definitely like Brun Fernandes rather than Fernandez. We've got a pen. I think Bruno's going to take this for a hat trick, right? Iriarte is on, but I think it's going to be a Bruno chance to score his hat trick to make it 5. It is. It's Bruno. It's in. I'm glad we saw it. FM. Thank you. Great angle we saw of that penalty there. No one sees if it went in or not, but apparently it's in because he's celebrating. Let's see it. Good penalty. Down to the bottom right. I can send you the Portuguese audios of how we say it. Yeah, sounds good. Get it in the Discord, Bruno. Or Brun Pacience is what I'm going to call you now. Albanian camera work. Yes. Very, there's a bit of that in the Euros, wasn't there? A few of them. Right, tired on the wings. Barrios is the player I want to get off, but I don't know who for. We could do that, actually. Zapata's tired, but we don't have a left mid, so I'm going to do Barrios or Vukadin, I think. Brun Passion, yeah. No more goals, please. Did you go for 5-0? I almost encouraged there, which would have gone. It would have gone down terribly, but it's fine. See, anything Chelsea can do with their 4-0 win, I can do better. I nearly knocked my coffee over there. That was very close. Harry Williams on the break for Swansea. It's a lovely run from Harry Williams. He looks great. Go on, Harry. I'm cheering on their players because we're 5-0 up. I've just said go on, Harry. Yeah, the games in Baku was atrocious camera work. Yeah, that was it. We're away on a break here. Hans loves picking the ball up here. He's got Jer Brun with him. Hans is away on his own, though. He's going to win another penalty. I don't know who's taking this. Hans is on 1 goal, right? Not 2. So I think Jer Brun might get another chance for another goal here. Put Sunday on it. I don't think I can change it in time. We're going to let Jer Brun try and score a 4th goal of the game here. Will we see it, is the question. We are going to see this one. He's taking his time. Just stood there. Here he comes. Yeah, that was always likely to be missed, wasn't it? Oh, does it not? Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to change. You'd have to save it and then send it, I think, Bruno. Sunday buries that. More than likely, yeah. Prince. Woo, but sad. Yeah. Good for you, bad for me. Prince, can we get one more chance just to ruin it for Ollie? Which I wouldn't be displeased about. Yoon. Bukadin. Harry with the foul. Right, 5-0 win. Unfortunately, he did miss a penalty, but a 5-0 win. A hat-trick for Jer Brun. 9.3 from him. Would have been a 10, probably, if it wasn't for missing that penalty. We are top then by 5 points, as we're 1 game away from being halfway through the season. He's a baller. If you scroll through, Martin Braithwaite is on 105k a week. What is wrong with them? He's a baller. It's actually, that is crazy, isn't it, when you look at that? 100k a week for Braithwaite. Just because they were so desperate to bring somebody in, right? Yeah, Braithwaite, or Brathwaite, actually, I think you say his name properly. Looks quite good in the Euros, didn't he? Yeah, they're trying to qualify for Europe, apparently, Swansea. What's this song? That's better. It's supposed to be... That song was on Feel Good YouTube Pop. I wasn't feeling that good hearing it. He did get an assist as well, Sherbudum. How many goals for you now? He does like a hat trick. 17 and 17. Take my breath weight away. 8 assists, 17 goals. 19 goals, 10 assists, all comps. 7.52. Debut season from Gerbrun. It's going very well. If you also compare that to the fact that Hans is also up there, it's quite nice to see. The Euros was a fluke. He's genuinely terrible. Couldn't cut it in the champ. Maybe he's got good, Joe? I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't quite make sense. It doesn't add up, does it? Still 69 million being linked for Barrios. I mean, he's had to be a starter at the moment, but there's potential money to come in January if someone makes a bid for him. They stole him from Leganes on an emergency transfer and they got relegated. Did Leganes actually go down because of it as well? That is a yikes. I knew it was an emergency transfer thing. But an emergency transfer for Barcelona. Why were they doing an emergency transfer? Surely they had some youth players they could have just played instead of paying Braithwaite 100k a week. Surely. Like was Pedri was involved at that point, right? Surely there's others that they could have just brought in. It is just purely financial mismanagement, isn't it? Euros and league football is so different. I mean, Jacques was in the team of the tournament and schooled France. He was. Trying to convince people he was a decent footballer again. The Ganesh couldn't have... And they couldn't get the emergency transfer after. I remember there being a bit of... people kicked off, didn't they, about how it was clearly biased towards Barcelona. Imagine that. The Spanish league being biased towards Barca and Real. That's why they're in a situation they are. The refusal to use the academy players. Yeah. The emergency transfer was because a goalkeeper got injured. Oh, was that it? Because I swear that you can only do emergency transfers because goalies are injured, right? So how are they allowed to bring Braithwaite in?
Okay.
This is old news, I know, like 6 months ago, but still. Was Suarez injured, was it? Okay. I remember the best emergency transfer ever was Liverpool signing Paul Jones on an emergency loan. And I will not hear a second opinion on that. That is just the best emergency transfer ever. It was Suarez and Dembele, was it? Okay. James agrees, see? I don't think James was agreeing with the Paul Jones thing, but you know. Notorious! Thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. Paul Jones in his red and blue goalkeeper kit. Yep. Yep. All right, Jared Brune's on 150k a week now. Oh, no, hang on. 150k given to him. That's fine. Thomas Azong. Prince Azong is up to 89k a week, which is terrible news for our finances. Talking of financial mismanagement, we probably should be a little bit careful here. They're fine with the wage budget still, even though we're over by 60k, so it's fine. Arsenal brought Jens Lehmann out of retirement on an emergency transfer. Must be pretty close to the Paul Jones one. Nah, Paul Jones was better. Not an emergency, but Kolka to Liverpool was one of the best loans of all time. Considering the fact that he played up front for more minutes than he played at centre-back, then yeah, I could see the argument. First time watching your stream. Welcome in, Win It. Hope you're good, my friend. What happened to Liverpool? They, I don't know. They've been on a steady decline for a few seasons now. Finished second, then fourth, then ninth. Last season, they finished 10th. They were hovering around like 15th, 16th for a long time last year. Even at the start of this season, they were all the way down here. They're only 3 points off the 17th place team Villa at the moment. Yannick Sagbo as well. Kolka up front against Arsenal like a headless chicken. Yep. Exactly that. Yeah, Paul Scholes came out of retirement. There's that good story about Scholes coming out of retirement, isn't there? Where he had to go to Sports Direct to buy a pair of boots. Or send someone to go and buy him a pair of boots for it. Which is quite cool. Not an emergency, but Czech registered himself as technical director, third goalkeeper last year was interesting. Yeah, that was fun. He and then he's back on FM because of it, isn't he? I assume he's not still playing. No, he's just back to being a technical director now. There he is, look though, registered for the first season. He didn't get a game, annoyingly. Funny if they get relegated. Very funny if they get relegated. Win it, Nib. I'd love to take some of their players if they were to get relegated. Thierry Henry back at Arsenal in the January window 1 year was nice. That was true. When he scored that goal against Leeds. That was a moment. And a historic one, wasn't it? Czech only did it because he wanted to play himself in FM. Yeah, definitely. 100%. On my save, Liverpool had Haaland on 12 goals after 5-6 games and they were still mid-table. Really? That gives me Man United Esposito vibes. Look at Esposito's goal scoring for United. 14 and 16 this year, 28 and 32 year before, 35 and 29 2 seasons ago. 41 and 39, 32 and 32. Before that, he had 2 and 26. Like, he exploded, did Esposito in this save. Who's the best player in the save? I don't know. There's like some... This guy's really good. It might be him. It's probably one of Bayern Munich's players. This guy, maybe? Maybe not. He's pretty good, obviously. If you actually look on... I think if you go to FIFA... Can you look on FIFA... If I look on World 11 or something, is it on there? Terrible at tackling, he is, yeah. I'll just go on here and then go to overview. Top players are listed here. I mean, Mbappe is still very good at 31. Look at this. Mbappe got 20 assists last season. FIFA is a different game, mate. Is it? Thank you. Yeah, look. Espinosa for Bayern, another one who plays up front for them. Quite good. Quite good. Pedri still. Nicky Cash for Barcelona. Very good winger. No, striker, sorry. English as well. Maybe him. I mean, look at his mentals. Henry's goal against Leeds gave me proper goosebumps. Yeah, I imagine, especially as an Arsenal fan, I can imagine. He's quite good. Striker and what? Right wing back, was he? Oh, yeah. Can also play right wing back if you need him to. He's actually very good there as well. I'd play him there, defo. But yeah, probably those. I like this guy as a centre back. Alex Nancy. Yeah. None of our players are on here yet, which is a shame. Lelivra's on there, look, who we sold to Juve. He's been very good at Juve. Yeah, it is, John, yeah. His reputation must have taken a big old jump by being at Juve. Pedri's on there, not a donkey. Champions League, yes! I don't know why I just skipped all of that. We've got Lyon in the next round. It's a good draw for us. It's a good draw for us. Lyon is definitely more preferred compared to Real Madrid or PSG. I don't know which one's finished top, or even like one of these, maybe Dortmund, maybe. Cash is amazing. Well, what about the most overrated player? He's not on my save, Wetty. As yes, until they knock you out. Oh yeah, absolutely. This save started before he was put onto the game, so he's not on here. Lukaku. Just rewatched the Omri goal against Leeds, and the Liverpool legend Andy Lonergan was the man he scored past, was he? What a man Andy Lonergan was. What a guy. Yeah, no, that Nicky Cash is good, isn't he? He's the type of player we should look to bring in eventually. There's probably going to be a better player by then, but yeah. Oh, is it left side of the draw that finished second, was it? Is that how it works? Let's have a look at who we could have got then. Is it still the case? So these were the first seeds. We could have got any of these then. Can Rangers, PSG, Real Madrid, Juventus, not Atletico, they're in our group, Barcelona. So we avoided Barcelona, Juventus, Real Madrid and PSG. We take those. We take those then, don't we? UEFA Super Cup winner Andy Lonergan. Very true. I've celebrated getting Leon twice on FM this year. They've knocked me out both times. Right. Someone clip that moment then. Ready for the the time we get knocked out, obviously. Good choice. OG database is better. Yeah, it wasn't because it was better we used it. It's just because that's when we started. Yoon is now British. Yoon is also now English. That's cool, isn't it? He's not going to play for England, but that's cool. He's struggling to connect with Ramiro Diaz, interestingly. Thanks, John. Yeah. Yoon! Again, is he a player that needs to go into the Hall of Fame at some point? He's played a lot of matches for us. Since do you remember we signed him on like a pre-contract? We had to wait till the January for him to come in this championship season. Then he was really good. You strike that soldier boy now. You. Yeah, what a guy. What a guy. Carabao Cup, we got knocked out of that. It's a shame. Who's our next game? Bournemouth. Bournemouth. Never sign that song again. I cannot promise that I won't sing that song again. Sometimes these things happen. You crank that soldier boy now. Sorry. Norcott, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, buddy. Or sign it or sing it. Oh dear, there was an injury there for Vukadin. That's upsetting. 3 to 4 weeks. We could do with no injuries, please. Oh, Bottas nearly back. That's very helpful. 7 days. The game's in 8 days as well. That's really helpful, getting another right mid in. If you're going to sing it, at least do the corresponding dance move. No. Not happening. There is a disclaimer for that. Exactly that. Sorry, Joey. Sorry. Maybe soon. I don't dance on stream. It's not really my brand or anything, you know? I would never dance on stream. Tottenham linked to Pole. You're not going to sign Pole for 60 million. What did we sign him for? 55. Why would we sell him to you for 60? Imagine if Soldier Boy played FM. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? It'd never happen though, would it? That's way too ridiculous. Never happen. Honestly, that was 2020 summed up to an absolute T, wasn't it? Squash cam. I mean, we do have a squash on the go. Cheers. I haven't actually drank very much of this. Book Soldier Boy for half time, yeah. I think 2020 did peak when Ben got Soldier Boy to play FM. I think that was it. I don't know if there's anything that can beat that, is there? Still, when you think about it, it's so mental. Anyway, chat, I think we've still got a few days to get up to this Bournemouth game. I was seeing if we could play it before we stop. But I tell you what, Wafia tweeting back this weekend, not even on the radar. I know, and it really should be. But, you know, with those things happen, it doesn't make sense, does it? I think we will leave it there for today. I'm going to drop a save and I'm going to go and get myself lunch and do video stuff and walk Lenny and all that stuff. But if you are interested in watching my face and hearing my voice for slightly longer, then there is a YouTube video about to go live over on YouTube. It's youtube.com/Clates if you want to go and find that. I'm sure somebody will put a link in there now. The video is this one. OAPFC episode 2. If you want to go across and watch that, there's a link to the YouTube in the chat there. If you're not already subscribed, go and subscribe. I would be very, very happy if you subscribed. We're like fairly close to 5k subscribers now, so it'd be cool if we could get there. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. I will be back on Wednesday. Is Fantasy FM returning at any point? At some point, yes. At some point, yes. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm going for my jab tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow morning. On Wednesday, though, I will be back out and about. This is terrible timing. Hey, Statman Dave, though. What a guy. Thank you very much for the raid. We're just ending. I'm so sorry. We're going to send you over. I'll let you guys decide where do we go to next. Dave, we're just ending, but thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you, buddy. Keep doing what you do. You're a G. Dave's had a mare. He's not had a mare. You know, we'll just send the raid. We'll just take extra people into our raid across now. Where should we go? If anyone who's come across in the raid wants to help me choose where we send you over to now, let me know. David, sir, bad timing. You've timed this well. Yeah. What a guy, though. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you choosing me to raid over to. Let's, should we keep it FM? Or not? We don't have to necessarily. I mean, it's like no one streams in the day, is it? Where should we go? Where should we go? I need examples TN25 official. At least she wasn't offline. That's true, because we're about to go offline. That's true. Take someone with 3 viewers. We could do. I've just opened up Vegas Pro, so I mean the stream might die anyway. See, I don't know these names. I don't want to go to somebody. Any suggestions, chat? I'll go live if you're Christ. Not a clue. It's James. Is he on? We could do someone doing fit. We could do something different. Someone that we've never raided before. Recommended channel. I mean, there's I don't know. Just go to Limmy or something. A newbie? I don't know. Chat. Should we go to a newbie? Or somebody? I see someone speaking English. There's not many on speaking English. I'm just looking down the list. Terminator London is just starting. I don't know who that is. Should we go to... I'll tell you what. Let me go to... Because someone who came in said TN, right? Should we go there? I assume he's playing FIFA. Is that a thing? It's James or TN25? I don't know what his name is, but I know him. Should we go there? Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much for the raid, Statman Dave. Appreciate you, buddy. We're going to go over to TN25 official. Thank you for hanging out, gang. We'll be back on Wednesday. So thank you for chilling. Come and join the raid. We'll do a FIFA. You don't have to watch it, Jimmy. You don't have to watch it. It's all good. We're going to go across here because that's what somebody said. So thank you very much. Join the raid. Get your crabs ready. And we'll go and jump over there. If you want to go and continue watching FM or watching something else, go and watch it. You can literally go and click and watch something else. You're not stuck in the raid, but give them a chance, you know? You might enjoy it. There we go. Right. I'll see you very soon, gang. Enjoy the rest of your day. Love you lots. Bye-bye.
Nah, Barney, we're getting Croy done today. The land have me out like a light, hey, like a light, hey, like a light, hey, slept through the flight, hey, not for the night. Hey, Clates, thank you for the raid, man. Love.